It's all.
Oh, the shit.
Don't. Joe. Mute that a minute. Hey, welcome back to Live on Patrol. We're sorry we're a little late. We were checking out some new equipment. And so we're broadcasting and actually we got a different phone when I say new equipment. Let's see how it works. Let's check out its buffering. We changed some settings. We are hopeful.
We're hoping this is the key.
By the time we get it, well, otherwise we got to go to iPhone 14. I wonder, are they going to make an iPhone 13? Because is that like an unlucky number? You know, they got an iPhone 10,
I wonder if
11,
they'll
12.
skip it like they do it, skip the 13th floor in a lot of places.
I bet they do. I bet they skip. So hey, here's the thing: new phone, new data connection. Send us, but what we don't know, I mean, we can kind of predict how the picture looks. We don't know how the sound is, you know, and obviously the sound has been amazing on all our other phones.
It really has.
So
It's been impressive.
So let us know how it sounds, how it looks.
And we got Jelly Joe back with us.
Yes indeed. Glad to be here.
Good to have you here.
Oh, thank you, Pat.
And Jelly Joe is a trained drone operator. And so we have his drone with us tonight. And if some criminal activity occurs requiring a deployed drone, maybe the helicopter is not available, we will proceed to deploy his drone. We have a number of drone operators, and there's a lot to run into. So drones actually are authorized to use up to 400 feet. Then of course in the air traffic areas that's reduced. And the drones that we use in government actually have it all programmed in there, so it tells us exactly how high we can go. And so like at the state capitol, we're limited to about 120 feet, something like that. As you get closer to the airport, actually right at our office there, it's really a big limitation because we're on the final approach there to the St. Paul airport.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
But even out in St. Cloud, Blaine, you know, I've done some testing and training in different areas, and those smaller airports, Flying Cloud, they'll trigger you down to a lower height so a plane doesn't run into you, which is of course a good thing. You know, But a lot of pirated drone operators, they'll override that and take it right out to St. Paul Airport or Minneapolis Airport and cause problems for the planes.
Ah.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of calls for drones being on the side of the plane when they're landing, trying to film them coming in. That is why a lot of departments have gone to, they have trained birds that attack the drones. And we also have now a unique shotgun shell that can shoot a net. It's like shooting pigeons, only you're shooting a net.
I want to be the net guy who takes down drones.
Yeah, it's all an advancing technology.
7106 status.
So I'm going to put mine on 2, right?
And I'm on 3.
Okay.
Copy. 2134.
Is this on?
I'm not sure. You were.
Yeah, that's on one.
Is it on one? Okay.
Yeah, in the Ramsey County Top Flight Drone School, Joe was known as Maverick.
I heard you did pretty good.
You know, I did, but I'm a little bit rusty. It has been be the first one.
And that's why I made you bring him out, Joel, because there can be no rust on Jelly Joel. That's it.
Well,
I'm gonna get a contest between you and Rich Altieri, because he's already crashed one.
I was just going to say that there's been a few of us.
What is it though?
That have
Where that ended up that we were talking about.
Oh, okay.
Have been known to crash a drone on occasion.
Oh, I remember that now. Yeah, he ran into the woods.
Yep.
That guy.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I remember now. Yep. Well, I don't know how many crashes have we had.
A couple, but very minor. Nothing too serious.
There's, speaking of crashes, my understanding is there's a serious accident being handled right now up at 444 Maryland.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. We better stop up there and check.
Don't have a lot of detail on it, but it sounds to be fairly serious.
Well, what on earth would happen at 444 Maryland? Nobody's even driving that fast there, are they? We haven't actually washed the windshield either for a while.
Well, that's really good.
Is it?
Yeah, I think the picture looks outstanding.
I'm just feeling bad because I see some bugs on there, but that doesn't mean it affects the picture. Well, that's pretty good there too, huh? The windshield looks better.
Mm-hmm.
There's a helicopter up there.
That's 525, 526. For disorderly at Union Depot, 2144th Street for Ebony, who's trespassed. She is currently on the concourse.
It's gonna be hot tomorrow, huh?
White.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna be hot tomorrow. Let's just go check that accident.
Yeah, it's multiple vehicles involved in that. Kind of don't mention too much of serious injuries.
Yeah, one thing that'll be affecting the picture that is affecting everyday life for all of us is the haze in the air from the wildfires in Canada and northern Minnesota. There's you can definitely see it in the halos around the lights. It has nothing to do with the picture quality, the camera quality, the windshield, or anything else. It is simply the haze from the wildfires.
They get honked at, but they didn't have the green light. Yeah, one thing heat brings out in people is a little bit of anxiety and anger.
Sure does.
That's the problem. We got 6 days of 90+ weather coming up. Not unusual for people to get a little hot under the collar.
If you seem to be having buffering issues, what you need to do is leave whatever app you're in, be it Facebook or YouTube, and then come back in. We've been watching this stream nonstop, and it has been flawless since we started.
And I'm not going to mention your last name, but Greg, you've obviously been having some problems with your phone or video, but it's not us, Greg. Whatever you got going there, Wi-Fi or whatever, it's on your end.
Mail 179. What do they have on Van Buren? 2 cases found from that shots fired.
2 casings found. What's the address on Van Buren there, Joe? 598 Van Buren. It's between McCubbin and Dale.
Oh, 17, I guess. And 184 is going to be their address in the alley.
The problem with shots fired is definitely ongoing. We are up to 139 confirmed shots fired incidents just since April 21st.
Hey, and if you wouldn't mind, it's early enough now. If you can share this broadcast,
651-490.
help us reach as many people as possible. Be very grateful.
Thank you.
So I don't know if we can get through there, but
And we are clear.
you ever notice how it's hard to see squads when they're sideways?
Yeah.
It's really hard to see squads when they're sideways.
Information.
733 Carroll Avenue on a missing juvenile, vulnerable 15-year-old with depression and anxiety, ran away.
How on earth did this happen?
That's a good question. He has mixed race, Hispanic, black female, 5-foot medium build, wearing a black top, gray shorts.
So just how many cars were involved?
I think 2.
Unknown
Just
register.
2.
Yeah, it didn't sound like there were any injuries.
Oh,
All right.
21.
It's all good. All right. How long is it going to be down? 2 more minutes. All right.
Cool.
Thank
you.
you.
Oh, good. No injuries.
179, check your status.
Joe, how's that car look behind me?
655, we're going 4 out here.
Are we going to hit it?
No, you're getting pretty close, but you should be good now.
Well, I got another car coming the other way.
But the good news is, I think we have the automatic stop button feature on this car, so.
Might have it. Yeah, I don't have it disabled. By the way, where the heck is that automatic stop button on this one? Right here, right here.
It's definitely come in handy a couple times.
You have 21 hours. Thank you.
So if you're just joining us, you're a new viewer. My name is Bob Fletcher. I have the honor of serving as the sheriff here in Ramsey County. It is kind of hazy out there, isn't it?
Yeah, very.
Still got some smoke around here. And, hey, how's it going, you guys? How are ya? Good. Thanks for watching. Thanks for. You guys want any Twinkies? All right, we got a couple boxes. Joe, reach over there. Just reach over here.
If you have an exit route, you can cancel them for now until they can turn.
Give me one more. Give me a couple.
You want a couple?
Yeah, a couple boxes. Give me a couple. All right. There we go. All right, here you go. Here we go.
Thank you, Bob Fletcher.
Thank you, Bob.
See you guys. Thank you.
Well, they sure were excited, huh?
Well, it's nice they're watching.
Yeah.
2163.
See what's going on in their neighborhood.
Accidental.
A lot of good people up here on the north end.
Call for, I don't know what it was.
What does 2163 have? I heard him say accidental.
He was on a call, but I don't see him.
Oh, okay.
Let me look.
Thanks, kids, for coming out and saying hi.
Yeah, he's no longer on a call.
Okay, thanks.
Those are like young adults, actually.
I think it was westbound on Minnehaha from Dale.
Oh,
Number Alpha Lima 648 stolen.
November Alpha Lima 648. Is that what he's saying?
Yep.
Westbound, right?
Sure, Julie, you was right.
525.
What kind of car is that?
Yeah, we have paid today, no BWC.
Well,
That's right, I gotta throw my body camera on. I forgot about that. It's in the drawer here. I'll put it on when we stop next.
it should be a Honda Accord if it's the correct plate. It should be.
5180.
Are you running it, or is
Yeah, I
it?
ran it. It's out of Minneapolis.
But is it stolen?
Yeah, it is.
All right. Well, they probably might want to check with us to see
83.
see if you're on the air. What number are you using?
Me 2754.
Okay.
We're logged on as 55.
Oh, that's your computer. Okay.
What color and year, Joe?
1994. The color is blue.
Okay.
Remember all the Limas.
Well, we need a bunch
I was just looking at your channel.
I think I'm still on one, right? You want me to do it?
You're on 2.
Okay, good. That's where you want me, right?
Yep.
It's gonna get a bunch of chargers up here on the dash. And assign you. You're gonna be like the maestro. So we just lost the stolen westbound of Minnehaha from Dale. Hey,
Go for it.
what's going on? Everything all right?
Thinking maybe that market at Milton.
I'm gonna head this way though because
Sure.
in case he loops up this way. That's not working too well, so let's use the other one. You ready?
Yep. Clear. So if that's a problem, I think you may want to go to the page.
Oh, I don't care.
Oh, okay.
So what?
All right.
I think we did a lot of requests today.
Oh, I'll bet. That doesn't surprise me even a little bit. You say this plate again, Joe?
November Alpha Lima 648. 94 Honda Accord blue in color.
So sometimes some legislators want to get rid of the rule for front plates. I just got to tell you, backseaters, you got to help us make sure that never happens because
It's a Merc.
we read these plates as they go by, and that's why enforcement of the front plate rule is so very important.
That would be disastrous for law enforcement.
Yeah, we need these front plates all the time. We made a lot of arrests grabbing a plate coming toward us over the years. I hate to think of how many bad guys would have got away.
Oh,
That's not one, is it?
no. Nope.
So make sure that never happens. And of course, a lot of people just ignore the front plate law. There are some states that have a no front plate law that's okay, right?
Right.
But they've done it for economic reasons. They're trying to save an extra $50 on the tabs. And unfortunately, it really hurts the cops.
It hurts the cops and it hurts the citizens.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get hit and run by somebody and all you can see is the front of the car and they've got no plate.
Great point.
What's that?
No, nothing.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't it.
I was gonna say what I saw. And
Now, what we don't know, and it'd be a good thing to know, is whether or not the officer felt that the person knew they were onto him. Did he say he tried to stop him, or
I think it was an LPR hit. He said a delayed hit.
delayed hit? There you go. So that means he might not rush out of the area.
Right.
I got a new pair of glasses coming tomorrow,
Are you excited?
so I can have that 2010 vision. Like I said, it turns out one of my eyes got better. I mean, you still got a solid 2035, but you got to have a solid 2015 for the plates.
Yeah.
I am excited. And you know what else I did this time? I ordered a pair of sunglasses, prescription sunglasses, which I've never really done.
Yeah,
Call me old school.
about the only time I use those if I'm at the beach or
Yeah.
it's kind of a pain to carry two pair of glasses if you're
Right.
going to go in
Well,
and
I
out.
might wear them tomorrow for the gathering. That sun's bright.
Well, maybe I will too.
I don't know.
Somebody did a little meme of us where they put sunglasses on both of us like the Blues Brothers.
yeah, I thought the sheriff looked pretty stylish.
Well, how's this? How's the line go? There's
Hey, Joe, you still in the area?
300 miles to go. We got a full tank of gas.
Yeah, so I was checking cameras.
Hit it, Elwood.
Got one left check on you in the back.
Got a little party going out here.
Copy.
What are all these trucks doing around here? Hey! Pardon me?
3, checking your status.
What are all these trucks doing around here? What are they for?
Copy your return, just checking your status.
Oh, are you guys the drivers? Oh. All right, well, you guys enjoying yourself? Beautiful night?
174, copy your
Beautiful
route
night.
to the Holiday, Hamlin, and Marshall. Reference a refusal to leave.
Oh, you can tell there's a little bit of unhappiness here, right?
Yeah.
But we're going to fix that. We're going to fix that. We're going to fix that with some holiday gift cards right now. All right?
Absolutely.
All right, Joel, come on with me. You be my guide here.
All right.
Hey, listen, you guys. You guys ever go to holiday gas station?
So, Joe and the sheriff are changing hearts and minds.
You bet.
Hearts and minds, hearts and minds.
179.
All right.
Copy. 2155.
Nice folks.
Yeah.
Ooh. Whoa.
Nice folks. Nice broadside there.
Car.
Car. Car.
Sure thing. 151 295.
Still, I know I mentioned this before. Maybe I haven't mentioned it online, but still, the funniest prank of all time is when someone set out a phony press release regarding who the pilots were in a air crash in Indonesia. Okay, and they read the press release live on air on several stations, and they said the pilots of the plane have been identified as the following: Wee Too Low, Holy Fook.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
So, I mean, and I can't believe the station had to apologize profusely for getting it wrong. But for a major network to get punked by a press release,
Yeah.
that's bad.
Yeah, that's even bigger than some of the birthday shout-out
Oh yeah.
ones that they sent me.
That wasn't nice.
Ones that are blocking traffic.
Nope. People go out of their way to find a way to be funny, but sometimes at the wrong time. So you gotta always be prepared.
Yep.
2157.
Be prepared if you're. So you. I think about it too. I get a lot of calls sometimes from people that I wonder if they're real. You know. You can imagine that, right? I mean,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Are they real or?
Are they pulling your leg?
Yeah. Not good.
185, are you code 4?
Affirmative, code 4.
2150.
So,
Is that right?
want me to check it out?
What year is it again, Joe?
It should be a 94.
Ah, that's too new. Sorry.
Do we know where it was stolen from?
Yeah, Minneapolis.
So, maybe coming to some of the bars over here. Nickel Joint, Willard's. We start at 4 tomorrow, right? At the park?
4 tomorrow, yep. 4 to 8. We'll try, hopefully the heat will be a little subsided by then.
Well, Verna, you got a birthday coming up. Happy birthday.
Have a good night, 2159.
You know, as soon as we hit the streets, it slows down.
Inevitably.
What is that about?
That's a good thing.
We are a calming influence upon the criminal element of our society.
I don't know. So for those of you on YouTube, because we haven't really publicized our gathering tomorrow, YouTubers, 4 o'clock, Vadnais Heights Community Park. Vadnais Heights Community Park, 661 East County Road F. And we'll have food trucks there, a place to sell any stuff, some games for kids.
And the bocce ball did not work out, correct?
For Sunday?
Right.
Not at this point, but we might go to the Cops and Rodders at the Slice of Shoreview on Sunday. That's still up in the air.
Okay.
Sunday afternoon. Cops and Rodders invited us to stop out there. It's a car show tied to the Slice of Shoreview. But before you come over to our place, go over to the Slice of Shoreview and bring your kids over to the best water slide ever. Lake Johanna Fire Department puts a big piece of plastic down the hill behind their fire station. The parade's at 10 o'clock at the Slice of Shoreview. For those of you that are in the Shoreview area, just walk down there. And then fun activities between 12 and 4. Say hi, Joe.
How you doing?
Hello, how are we doing?
How's it going? Hey, your hair matches your car. It's so awesome. How do you do that? Whoa, no.
Really?
Well, you coordinate well.
You coordinate well. Hey, you got a little girl in the back there? Does she like Dairy Queen?
Huh?
Does she like Dairy Queen? Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen. Yeah, Dairy Queen ice cream.
There's a $15 gift certificate from the sheriff's office to your little girl for Dairy Queen.
Absolutely.
God bless you guys.
Have a good weekend.
516 on Chipmunk.
516.
Squad attack for domestic 554 Central Avenue West, Apartment 600.
We're here at Club Holiday.
Brewster High. She is declined medic.
How are
Hi.
you folks?
516 copy.
You just value a smile, don't you, Pat?
Yeah, absolutely.
We didn't get to there.
Yeah. Hey, swing by the back of this Audi right here, will you?
Which one?
This black one right here. In fact, if you swing along it, I want to see what that thing in the window says.
Yeah, 'cause they,
It
every
says
time I-
nothing.
Roselle Page South, 2755 Rice Street North.
First
One of
one.
the suspicious caller says
First
there's a
one.
vehicle
Hi.
out of the state plate starting
How y'all
with
doing?
525 Sam Boyd.
Good. Where's your license plates?
Caller's last name is
I had
Mail
the
and
template, but my son ripped
into
it
the
down.
trunk.
Oh, okay.
Plate.
174.
How long have you had it? Okay.
For like 2, 3, no, like 3 weeks.
All right. You got an honest face. Try and get a replacement.
I know, yeah, I had got stopped literally right here before. Literally when I pulled in, y'all had me pulled over right there.
All right. You take care.
That honest face will only get you so far.
And 51617.
Hello.
Hello. What do you have?
What do you got?
Aware, police have been called, unknown issue at site. He has been using J2.
Who?
Jason Martin, black male, 36 years old, 5'9", dreads, white t-shirt, red shirt.
I'm not sure what you're asking, ma'am.
Carl and Patty, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen her.
Thank you. Well, gotta be the heat, Pat.
Could be.
What'd you think?
Could be.
Because, I mean, the gift cards are huge helps, by the way, to break the ice. But it's not as if people are starting out with smiles on their face.
No, we're having to bring those smiles.
You gotta bring those smiles up.
Turn those frowns upside down.
So, before we do that, I just want to say a couple thank yous. We had a party yesterday, and a number of people brought gift cards. And so we are going to try to thank some of those people here. And some of them we're going to thank a little more. If we can get by your house, we will, but we're not sure that we can. But anyhow, I want a special shout out to. Would you pronounce that the Seams?
Oh, the Symes. Oh, Max and Natalie. Sure.
Max and Natalie
And Amanda.
And Amanda. Thank you so much for the club holiday cards. Those are what we gave away to those semi-homeless people that we were talking to. So thank you very, very much. Some of you guys went above and beyond in terms of the amount of cards that you gave there. Another one was Peggy. Hope you meet some folks to share these cards. Peggy, thank you. What was that? What did she say?
I think she's just talking to, like telling somebody you have to pay inside or something like that.
I think these are all people. I did hear.
She said something about don't leave the property.
Yeah, I heard something along those lines.
Yeah, somebody might have left with something. But Peggy, thank you very much. And finally, Christy Jones, thanks so much for your kindness. And we just appreciate your notes, the private notes that you guys wrote to us here. Very meaningful. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah, the generosity and kindness shown last night was overwhelming. Really cool. I got a little bit of a cramp. I'm going to be right back.
All right. You work on that cramp. Joe, hand me that Windex stripe right here, and you can move that out of there so it's not in your way.
Oh, that's fine. I'm sure you're gonna want paper towels.
Yeah, that paper towel would be good.
That's better.
Now the question is, where can I find them?
They're right in the corner there.
Don't want to get that on this side?
No, I'll just do my glasses. My glasses.
Well,
Joe, it's over that way. To your right. Over the seat, but to your right. a giant row of paper chairs.
516 on a block.
Thanks, buddy.
516 copy 2208.
Joe, you got the county channel on?
174
Yeah, I thought I did.
Romans on scene, Silver on the
You probably do
building.
good.
And caller would like to remove James Cadra, Omer, a 30-year-old female, 5'3", average build.
What we probably should do, Joe,
Yeah.
is take your pack set and program it to scan the 3 suburban channels.
Like Ramsey Central and East and
Yeah,
West.
yeah. Just in case we missed something on East or West.
Oh, I like that idea.
And you know what I forgot to get?
But
One of those.
hand me your radio.
Your guy from last week.
Hand me a radio from that. Oh yeah, there's our buddy. Which, by the way, we were told it's completely illegal.
Right.
Completely illegal. Okay, so you're over on that. You mind if I change your zone?
Right ahead.
We're gonna go to A. Do you have? No, it's okay if you know. So we're gonna go scan, select East.
They should be in there. I have my scan list is big.
That's interesting, Joe.
Maybe that's because I selected too many as it is. You know what I mean?
All
So
right.
you can delete one and then add one.
I'm gonna let you do that then. Yeah, get your radio in Central, East, and West, and then Pat and I will have the 3 St. Paul's up here. But we should make sure. Sometimes we miss a chase that starts in one of those other ones. LTAC actually wouldn't be terrible to put in there either. LTAC 1. All right, let's go do some work, huh?
Yeah.
You look quiet tonight, Pat. What's on your mind? You worn out from yesterday or what?
I am a little bit. I'm not going to lie.
So was Jelly Joe.
Oh, for crying out loud.
You, by far, have more stamina than any human being I've ever met.
Oh.
Yep. That would fix. She should be on foot in front of the building where you can raise your
Thank you, but she wasn't on site. Not going to respond.
I don't know what the end result was, but they had some type of active shooter out in Burnsville tonight.
Sounds like it was in a motel or hotel.
Yeah.
Okay. And we got any resolution on what happened?
They got a suspect in custody real fast.
Yeah.
And I want to say one other thing too. There was a disturbance at Menards out in Golden Valley today.
Or
I don't know
yesterday, wasn't it?
There was one today too. There was a protest.
Again today.
But I am gonna comment. I mean, if they're law enforcement related things, then I think they're fair game. And let me just.
361 copy, and if there's an additional spot to assist, 1381 to 1406, block of arcade within 19 meters for a female crying and telling somebody to stay away from them.
That's on your radio, right, Pat?
Copy,
on mine.
9212.
Yeah, that was on mine.
And just get those 3 on there, Joe, if you can.
I'm working on it, sir.
So, I just want to say this about Menards management. If someone dies on your property in a tragic accident, the proper thing to do is close the store. Right? The
Yep.
proper humane thing is to close the store. So the fact that some of the family members were upset that they didn't close the store,
I told her to stay.
I get that. I totally get it. I don't know about the second day, what should happen the second day, but you know, the protest the first day and the protest the second day was hinged around the feeling that Menards had really shown a level of care, kindness,
Right.
for the family and for the person that died there. So I found myself on tipping the other way. Now, I'm not justifying criminal behavior in any way, shape, or form, but I understand the emotion of that.
Right.
That the store would stay open. So, just my 2 bit of editorializing, and it's in the spirit of kindness. What is the kind thing to do for the family when their loved one perishes working at your store? Just take a pause and close the store for the rest of the day.
Right.
Which is what drove the conflict there yesterday.
Well put. I think there's some things that went on beyond that may not have.
Have a good night.
Oh, no doubt.
But
no doubt. Well, you're not.
But it would have all been avoided by simply closing the store.
Well, the thing about life is you whether it's a good sequence or a bad sequence, we all have the ability to start a sequence of events that can lead one way or the other. Life is a series of related events.
The butterfly effect.
Yeah, I don't know if it's quite that to that magnitude, but clearly how you treat one person impacts how they treat another person.
Right.
Even in your home, in your personal friendships, relationships, at work, you start a sequence of events with your manner of treating others. So let's all be kind to one another, be thoughtful. I mean, that's really the thing. Be thoughtful of one another and put yourself, I always try to tell our deputies, pretend that's your relative in that situation. How would you expect them to be treated? Semi-busy here?
Yeah.
Semi-busy?
EJR 14.
What's going on, gentlemen?
What's happening?
You living the dream? You living the dream? Well,
this is like your spot. You, right here. Yeah. No, I mean right here where you are right now. This is where we see you here often.
hey, what are they selling, shirts here tonight or what? They selling shirts? Oh yeah, that's good.
They got ribs?
Everything good? You got 2 ladies? What's the deal? What's that about, huh? Is he a player?
You guys, I know my mom because she be watching y'all.
Oh, she did? All right.
Your mom should be calling you in a minute.
Yeah. Give me a box of Twinkies, Joe. Yeah?
Yep.
What do you think there, Philly? Want some Twinkies? We got a couple free boxes of Twinkies. All right. Maybe somebody else will want them. We got some Twinkies. These are my favorite too. This is my favorite. I'll tell you what there. If when you get, you know what comes with a Twinkie? $10 gift card to Holiday. Right here. Oh, Speedway. Now, we don't like to be accused of being like that. Here. I'm going to leave this here. Right here.
That barbecue smells good.
Yeah, it does. Man, you're making my stomach growl.
That smells good.
Holy smokes.
516. Check Wendy's. Clear this GOA for now with 174.
Copy 22.
Whew.
Sorry, did you give me a plate?
How are you?
I'm alright. Did you give me a plate?
Yeah, I brought those Twinkies. We got a couple other things too. What do I got here for you? Dairy Queen? Huh? Dairy Queen? Yeah. Or Burger King?
Burger King.
Burger King. I think it's 15. Okay, the Burger King.
Okay, thank you.
You bet, buddy. Have a good one. You bet.
too.
Yeah,
Have a good night.
All right.
You're welcome. Thanks. Huh? Have a good one.
Do you do Winston's? All right. All right. Have a good one.
You too.
See you guys.
That was a mic, was it? Parking here?
God, that smells good.
Sure did.
Yeah, he's a good cook. Well, come on, boys, turn those radios up. If you turn them up louder, more calls come in.
You ever see that that movie with William Macy in Las Vegas called The Cooler?
I think I have.
Whenever somebody was on a hot streak, the casino hired him, and
Yeah.
he'd go sit by them, and they'd lose their hot streak. He just had that effect on people. I think we are the coolers of the streets of St. Paul.
Well, that guy must be following my wife around when she goes to the casino.
Steve, that's exactly what that car was. Good eye. It was a Crossfire. Haven't seen one of those for a while. There's a moving avalanche.
Oh, what?
Moving avalanche.
You want one?
A moving avalanche, like the one that ran into
Yeah.
the one that
Do
hit
we
the lot
need it?
right there.
Do we need it?
I believe so.
If it ain't stolen, I'm not that onto it really, because we can't even tie the driver to the driving.
We do have a picture of him.
Yeah. Yep.
Right there.
That one's red.
Okay.
Does he got a plate on there?
No.
What the heck? Joe, can you get out and check the rear plate? We'll give him running room. Ask him if he's got one. Got one. Was he a white guy or a black guy that ran?
It was a white guy. No, I won't be wondering.
ERM 196. He claims someone took the front plate.
Okay. We're wondering if somebody took your plate to put it on a... Well, look, yeah. I think that's exactly what happened. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Just tell them some of these guys, they don't like putting front plates on because it ruins the look of the car. So, by the way, one of the things we want to do for our 1 year Live on Patrol anniversary is right now we want you guys to all vote on who the best commentator is for the last year. All right, send us your comments, and when we say best, we're really talking about funny, clever, right, Pat?
Yep.
Funny, clever commentator for Live on Patrol. 1 year, looking back, who was the guy that had the driest wit, that made you laugh, got a good zinger in on a regular basis, not just once, twice, but on a regular basis, was a good Live on Patrol commentator.
I vote Pat Scott. Count Clearite.
No, we're talking about the backseaters now. We want the backseaters.
And I'm not going to give any clues up whatsoever.
No, we're not either. But can you, as they start making nominations, can you read them for us?
But I do have one I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
it's going to get mentioned.
Last one, go again.
Yeah, we're gonna vote too. Pat and I are going to vote.
Yep.
But we don't want to tell you what our vote is.
Okay, we're not talking about Bob or me or Joe. We're just talking about the people who are who comment.
Just
backseaters.
Backseaters that make funny comments. Backseaters that make funny comments. And this particular commenter that I'm thinking of is started out right away being witty.
It's going to be a scratch in Reddington.
In fact,
Who's that? What's that?
This particular commenter that I'm thinking of
that
started
the
out
exact
right away.
One I had in my mind.
No, it started out right witty. So, I mean, being witty for a long period of time is not that easy. In fact, being smart for a long time isn't easy either. We got any names coming up?
People are stuck on us. We're not talking about us. We're talking about you backseaters who are commenting right now.
Well, and maybe some of the backseaters don't see as many comments as we do because we kind of look them over later.
Right.
A fellow backseater. We're looking for a fellow backseater that was funny, humorous. Commentator of the year. We're going to give a commentator of the year.
And it's got to be within the stream because the shout out girls just got to vote.
We're taking your nominations, but Pat and I are going to make the judges.
Carol thinks you're all great. Okay, here we got one vote here.
Who is it?
We got a vote for Russell Brown.
All right, Russell Brown.
There's another one for Russell Brown.
Russell Brown.
287, Abby.
Paul Lindy.
Paul Lindy. Cast your votes. Cast your
Russell
votes.
Brown. Russell Brown.
Russell Brown.
Russell.
This is like opening the votes before the polls close. So what?
M.T. Hartenstein is just putting his name up here, just so y'all know how to spell it.
Yeah, you can vote for yourself. You can vote for yourself.
That's perfectly fine.
It's a little embarrassing, but you can vote for yourself.
Jerome Grobner.
Oh yeah, Jerome, good.
Bob Fox.
Oh yeah, Bob Fox is a quality commentator. Maybe not always humorous, but quality.
Badger Bob.
You know, and that brings up, you know, people that just give us quality information.
Mike Youngers, who was the first one to mention PB&J.
Yeah, there you go.
Russell Brown, Russell. My brother-in-law says, not Russell Brown. He still owes me a premium membership. I don't know what that's about. We're going to have to talk about that, Dan.
What is a premium membership?
Pete Schwartz. Tim Richardson says he's the king of pranks.
526.
Switching this to 3.
Another one for Russell. Jack Frost.
I will go with Happy Pet.
From the Old Highway 8 District Street on traffic at 2229.
My apologies here. You go with 525. Actually, 525 is there.
525. I don't know if it has radio issues, but yeah, I'm looking at.
I guess Russell offers everybody a premium membership where there's no mute and no buffering. Send Russell $9.95 via Venmo, and he'll get you the no mute, no buffer, according to Russell, for a small monthly fee.
Sarah Vincent. Scott Schmitty. Myra, if you don't know who Russell Brown is, just keep watching the feed. He will make an appearance.
What's happening? Where are we going, Joe?
694 and
Have the eastbound
3640.
Who's got it, Trooper or us?
I think it's us.
Copy 10-1 for 2951, one on topic eastbound 694
Victoria.
Okay, coming our way.
Stolen or not?
And we just pulled over and changed the entrance ramps. Just west of Victoria.
We're stopped now.
Blocking.
You're able to break with the Boston copy. 490 Robert
Oh,
Street
so Victoria
North.
First
Chandler,
Blocking,
some
vehicle
cities on SIP for male on drugs, standing in front of the dress, talking about hurting himself. May have had a knife. Asian male in his 40s.
Well, there you have it. Things are starting to
What's coming up?
evolve a little bit.
2231. At the same time.
Must have been working the fair.
Squad 525 radio check.
Well, we think that the majority of you are right, that Russell Brown deserves some special
Thank you.
notoriety for being the top commentator. There's been a lot of great commentators, but Russell, thank you for making us smile all year long. And we hope you can join us tomorrow, Russell, because we'd really like to meet you. Pat and I would like to actually shake your hand and thank you.
Absolutely. And actually, I'm not positive, but I think I have met Russell. I think we used to frequent the same establishment.
Well, it depends on the establishment. I don't know if you want to admit it.
I think we may have both been regulars at Willard's at one time.
Okay.
But I'm not positive.
Well, that would be fun. Russell, if you could join us tomorrow, come at 7 o'clock when it's cool. If you're, I mean, it's going to be 100 degrees out. At 4. Certainly understand if all you don't show up right away in the beginning. But we'll have water there and stuff. Keep you cool. Well, the Durango's running with air conditioner. You can sit in the Durango with the air conditioning on. A little bit of a surprise here. to, I probably should have followed that. GZM, I should have looked at that plate.
Got it?
No, I didn't grab a whole plate. It was cockeyed.
Yeah, it is definitely hazy.
I don't think we've had any buffering though, have we?
No, I haven't seen any. I think any buffering problems people had were on their own devices. This has been the most seamless stream.
We are on Payne Avenue, coming up on Case.
Well, let's be kind about all the votes for Russell Brown. There's a lot of great commenters. It's not, don't take offense.
Well, there's always next year.
That's right.
Next year starts tomorrow. Next year starts tomorrow. It's kind of funny today because on Facebook, you know, Facebook things pop up from 1, 2, 3 years ago.
Right.
We did that introductory. Which way they going?
I think that way. Yep.
362 copies.
Gotta be.
Not really moving very fast.
No, they're just noisy.
Hey, can you text our Intel friend there, Joe, and make sure he lets us know?
Oh yeah, I'm on it.
Okay. When you say that, you mean he's going to let you know?
Yes.
Okay.
We've already been communicating.
I mean, when you say you're on it, you got so many things to do back there. You don't think you can do them all. We're going to use your drone tonight. Capture some stuff. So.
You're going to use the drone while programming the radio and texting.
Yeah. And monitoring your friend requests.
361.
361.
Well, if I crash the drone, will my nickname be Launchpad McQuack?
Clear Joey, we'll go on traffic 7
Jelly Joe?
Echo X-ray Hotel 272.
Launch,
7th and Germain at 22.
Launchpad McQuack.
Your nickname would be Boat Joe. Break out another 1,000, Joe.
Your nickname will be Ex-Deputy Joe.
Yeah.
No, you can. It's okay. Accidents happen.
Well, good.
Accidents happen.
Now that we got that out of the way.
Accidents happen. Scooter Patrol.
Yeah. He's got a real professional looking setup there.
Yeah. So it's like he charges them right away. I'm surprised we haven't had a series of calls. Actually, I'm stunned. Friday night, hot night.
Don't jinx us.
Just surprised. It's good though. I always say St. Paul's a lot safer city than across the river.
Got that right.
We do have medics in the area. Are they needed?
My son Bobby's a little bit better today. Happy to report.
Copy.
Happy to
Okay, so
report.
medics at
See how it
2238.
goes the next couple of days, but
Now, do they give you antibiotics for that, or What's the regimen?
Antibiotics do not kill mononucleosis because it's a virus.
Okay.
However, some of the side effects of mono are ear infections and sinus infections. So they can treat you with antibiotics if it looks like you're getting some of the related side effects. It's a clever disease. Moves through your body. We haven't been in this Speedway lot for a long time, have we? Good work here. They got a lot of business coming through here.
Some folks were asking about that orange Charger from last week. It was over in Hennepin County. Officers successfully got it blocked in, impounded the vehicle, and the driver confessed. And charges are pending on exactly what the charges will be. He did not surrender.
I hear a radio. What's going on?
It was just a comment.
Are the radios kind of low, or what's happening there? I'll put this one on too, but I don't know if is that Jerry?
Oh, that's just because
Joe's?
he's got his low. There's just nothing going on.
I kind of like the viewers to be able to hear some of the radio stuff, is why I was wondering, Joe. So keep yours up a little louder.
Going traffic is at 189.
165. Okay, that's Spruce Tree and Snelling, Ohio plate, Hotel Zulu Sierra 2209.
I gotta figure out my programming. I apologize on my radio.
Oh, no, it's okay.
165, copy Spruce.
They're complicated radios.
And an earpiece for next week.
There's one with 380, 1628 West for 918.
180, copy. 697, go ahead.
Can you show us out at 1690 Van Buren Ave? With Minnesota Delta, like 300. It's coming back as a post one. It's on you good.
362,
No.
Joey.
Yeah. I don't know exactly where, but go away.
131.
Say, Joe, can you hand me that
Number
manila
14 here.
packet? That
Code 42242.
689 Van Buren.
Copy 689, Van Buren.
131. There's another squad routine if you come
Figured-
by myself.
Get on the channel there.
Actually,
What's going on, guys?
he said you guys were directing traffic, so it was okay to stop. Hey, listen, we got a new idea. We're going to put you guys on green scooters instead of bicycles.
Oh, those are green scooters?
Green scooters? Yeah. You would look good on those. Huh?
The lime scooters?
Lime scooters. Yeah, lime scooters. I guess they're lime,
You
yeah.
can find them just streaming across any sidewalk in the city, so it's nice.
We're gonna have a race. We're gonna put a scooter race together.
The Tour de St. Paul.
Yeah.
It's all good.
All right, guys.
Kind of quiet. Surprisingly quiet.
Katie, if you're listening, get that AC cranked. It's been a couple hours. Sweating my butt off out here.
Yeah, it is hot out here, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, you're a good man. You're a good man. Thanks, guys. See you later.
Have a good one.
night. Thank you.
Hope you heard that, Katie. Get that air turned up.
Bike patrol is a good thing.
Squads 223 and 224.
I really like like the bike's smooth, flexible, it's friendly.
Oh, yeah.
Copy. Downtown B to side up. You start for 215 Old 6th Street, Catholic Charities, apartment 6021 on suspicious. I'm saying you hear somebody being hurt next door and hearing it through the wall. Saying it sounds like a child, which they're not allowed on the premises. There is several 911 calls from the same number. It's a 911 only phone.
Howdy.
2244. 115.
525, this one was 526, and I can start towards that.
And 184 to copy this.
More and more about the Jeeps
597
like
Blair Avenue.
Yep.
Previous shots fired call here. We just got a new caller advising they went out side and heard a male young
Cancel district call, go
behind 597 Blair. They could not see him. Sounds like there's other males with him. 1944.
Interesting.
15
A little run up there, huh? You good with that?
Yeah, I didn't catch all of it over the other radio. The suspect is out there?
Well, no, somebody calling for help. Somebody calling for help.
2245. 100, did you copy that?
And there's other people right where the shooting was.
Okay.
2165 Eagle.
That's not good. Were you still okay?
624 from EMT.
Clear?
Good night, 2245.
So there was a shooting at 597 Blair earlier. Rounds were recovered, and
Copy code 4 on the south with 131, 2245.
but no victim at the time. It sounds like that squad's headed up there too, probably. Sounds like there might be a victim behind the place, which would be bizarre, right, guys?
Oh, boy.
But they also said besides the person who's yelling for help, there's other males back there. So, but it looks like it doesn't say Dale Street's closed, does it?
Do we have a 111
No.
tonight, sweetie?
But there's a squad in front of us. South Dale is closed.
111 copy. Can you assist 697, 689 Van Buren with an unoccupied stolen?
Hello, Captain Ramsey.
Maybe that's the one that they lost.
2246.
He turned a block over and said, the squad's got me. Well, that's trooper there. So... Stand by.
Clear.
Case are for domestic at 542 Hazel. Unit 2, boyfriend assaulted Comp is requesting medics. He left the blue Chevy Suburban westbound on 3rd toward White Bear.
So, remember your streets. Sherburne, Charles, Edmund, Thomas, LaFawn, Blair, Van Buren, Minnehaha.
111, you can see.
And you know that Dale is 620 to the west. We're going to 597. Odd numbers are on the north side of the street. So we're going in the alley to the north of Blair. We're going to head from 620
111. 6367 tonight, 2246.
right down the alley.
You can stay clear, 174 skinny out.
Yeah, looks like. Is that a squad? No, that's not a squad.
597.
820.
Oh, this is
578.
820.
Echo Hotel Foxtrot.
958.
Hold up! Yeah, a squad's coming from the other way. It's a woman, though. I'm going to put us out in the alley. 2400 around the alley behind 597. Blair. Echo Hotel Foxtrot 958 is here. Don't know if it's related.
Yeah, 2238.
Camera on now. Hey, you want to explain to the viewers what was going on? It sounds like those guys were here earlier and were advised to leave.
Yep, these are the same guys as earlier, and the person yelling for help was one of the guys who was already told to leave because he's unwelcome at this address. He doesn't live here, he's unwelcome, and he was screaming trying to get into the place.
He wanted help to get in.
Yeah.
Not help because he was injured.
Right.
Help to get in.
So nobody's hurt, and he is being sent on his way.
2250.
What do I for?
Good. Yeah, it's
184. This call is just the DOC. I did find 2 more Jasons though that I'm gonna collect and search. Yeah. $2040, I'll still need us out there. 115. Negative, you can clear, thank you. Yeah. 2252. At 115, copy your route 2577 Territorial Road at Just Us Health. Alarm activation covering the employee door.
Good, how's it going?
So far, so good.
Good to see you, man.
See you.
Joe Sauer, right?
Yeah. How are
Joe
you?
Miller, how you doing?
Good, good.
Hey, Joe.
Oh yeah. Saw you last night over at Beach.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys still send out that intel brief?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. You get it? Because I sent it to PV and
180 Canadian.
So, do you mind throwing me back
Yeah,
on there?
absolutely.
They still got it at the war list?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't got one of those in a while.
I'll do it right now. I'll send it to you.
Perfect. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you bet.
See you, Joe.
Yeah. See you up there.
150.
Hey, the good news for you, Joe,
Yeah.
is your weather predictions are apparently confirmed by Sean Campbell.
Can you actually?
Sean Campbell says it's going to rain at midnight.
And 155 just 90.
Was Sean there?
Yeah, he was back.
Oh.
42 shots for the area of the field.
Where's that at? 155?
Copy.
11:55 Jessamine, West Jessamine, McMurray Field.
You go ahead, ma'am.
Go ahead.
You copy that, shots fired.
In case if you wonder
106 copy.
what happened, I'm trying to think of what year it was because I was involved in the middle of it. When the gang problem started back in the 80s, you know, with Gangster Disciples.
Gangster Disciples, El Rukins.
When those happened in the 80s, we started seeing shots fired calls. And I was I lieutenant then or a sergeant? I think maybe I was a sergeant in 82, 83 when it started, and then in 87 I was a lieutenant or commander. Well, anyhow, there was such an increase in shots fired, and someone wanted to make sure that things were coordinated.
Right.
And so they started requiring that every shots fired call be dispatched to a supervisor too. And damn, that's been going on for 30 years now.
Yeah, it has.
So just make sure that the sergeants are aware of what's going on. For Joe, you have to tell those girlfriends of yours that you have to work. So that's why you hear after the shots fired calls dispatched to a squad, you'll hear 100, did you copy? Or 208. Those low numbers like 100 through 109 are sergeants in each of the precincts. 100 or 200 through 209 are sergeants as well. So they're making sure the sergeant is aware so they can keep track. And then what happens when the squad goes there, if they find casing, it gets recorded as a regular shots fired. But if they don't find casings, they might ask to see if they can change it to a fireworks or unfounded. But that's how we keep track of all the shootings. And then if there's a victim, then
fireworks out here.
See, 115 just said there's fireworks out here. Sorry,
So
Pat.
shots fired only gets classified as confirmed if there is a victim, if there are shell casings recovered, if there are bullet holes, or if there are witnesses to it actually happening.
Right. And that's the practice here in St. Paul. On the other side of the river, they have one more category, and that's if ShotSpotter has confirmed that there was a round expended.
Right.
And they are able to categorize the type of rounds, the direction. We've talked about ShotSpotter at length before. We're big fans of ShotSpotter. It would help a lot to cut down on fireworks calls.
That's coming 5 will be related as well as 1,800 Grammys and all the implements to our current. Yeah. And we'll get one more folk and Hammond. Copy out, L, Norfolk again at 2258. 131.
Joe, what do you have to say back there? Kind of quiet.
Not much.
What are you working on?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Which of the 14 things.
If you ever see anybody crossing late night on these intersections, what are you going to yell?
Watch it!
Yeah, no, I'd rather have you sell something like...
Person.
That's a little long, right? I mean, it's person. What could it be? Because when you turn those corners late at night, you know, you got some blind spots for your car. Sometimes in the dark, people are wearing all black. So it's nice to have a second set of eyes on those corners.
Homo sapiens alert. How about I just yell, stop?
Yeah, you can do that, but that's very confusing. You don't know why or where the threat is. Is there a shorter word for person?
Peep.
Peep, peep, peep. There we go.
Peep.
Peep. It's a peep.
Okay.
A peep,
Peep, peep, peep.
Peep, peep, peep.
You get a second hit that mute button.
Yep. Second. Well, Bob, guess whose birthday it is today?
Let me think. Don't know.
One of my favorite cops of all time on St. Paul PD.
Tommy Arnold?
Dan Cermak.
Dan Cermak. Oh, yeah.
Dan, happy birthday, my friend.
Good old times. Those were good old times.
Dan Cermak and Kenny Faust were a legendary pair of street cops.
Yeah, the best. The best. West Side. And if you ever looked at pictures of them, you'd say they fit the era, the genre, right?
Oh, yeah.
Fit the genre. Well, happy birthday. Brings back a lot of memories. Kenny Shepard, Lynn Sorensen, Fred Van Zyl, all those West Side icons.
Lynn, who went on to marry Kenny.
Yep.
Lynn being one of my favorite people of all time also.
Very great cop, nice person.
Yep.
And in the Kathy Jansen category of good cops.
Absolutely.
I miss those two. I miss Sidar Gay, Kathy Jansen.
Hey, Joe, just a thought.
Yeah.
Could you grab a couple of those short things in back? Those piranhas for me?
Hey, Joe, what's the status of the call at Club 280?
I don't think it's dispatched.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been.
Okay, so.
I got it. I got it.
If you can read it up there, it's probably still recording.
Yeah, well, it's been a while.
Yeah.
There's been a person.
Nobody is hurt or injured out here. Heading back to HQ with evidence.
Deputy 23 of them.
Pat, what did you need now?
No. Nope.
We are out in St. Anthony Park again. We don't get out here a lot, but great neighborhood. Como Avenue, west of Raymond. St. Anthony Park Elementary School there on our left.
Oh, Joe, the short things.
Oh,
It's a
yeah,
Tangletown.
I gotcha. Yep.
Beautiful area of town. A lot of very quaint, cool shops
Oh, short things.
and studios. Awesome.
Joe, we ask a lot of you back
I
there,
got the
Joe.
Twinkies, never mind.
We ask a lot of you. There's one box of old Twinkies back there, and only I know which one it is. So don't open it. That's the way we hold everybody, keep everybody honest, keeping one box of bad Twinkies. Well, I don't know if they're bad. I mean, Twinkies last a long time. Silence on the radio. Oh, there's a car moving. Watch this car. He might blow that light. Oh, I guess he did. Oh, it happens to be a police car.
You're right.
Remember that plate from last week that we were talking about?
I do not offhand, but I'd know it if
X or
I
a
saw
W
it.
in it, but we know it. I'll know it if we see it. That's okay. We are at Station 280, where there apparently is a lot of activity tonight. We'll find out what's going on out here.
What's happening here tonight?
Why is everybody outside? Is it full? Huh? Oh, Jesus.
All right. You got your chilling clothes on.
That's what we're on.
Look, is it busy here tonight or what?
Must be a crowd tonight.
Where's the party at?
Well,
All right. Have a good one, guys.
if you need anything. Let's go back and check with these guys what's going on. They look like they work here, right?
These guys here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm suspicious there's a rave going on back behind us. Maybe you guys can explain what the rave is.
131.
You guys call us?
Any mileage 75.6.
Is there something going on back there or what? Is there like a rave party or what? All right. Which building?
That one where the U-Haul is?
Got it. Got it. You bet.
So we're at Station 280, where, if you recall, a couple weeks ago there was a woman got beat up and
Oh my
a
goodness.
shot was
Bill.
fired. Hello.
Jesus. There's a big, apparently there's a large gathering here in a warehouse, which it's not unusual to have these big rave parties where everybody comes, dances, and uses drugs. Is that a fair way to put it?
Yeah.
And they serve alcohol illegally.
150.
This way we let everybody know where the party's at.
So, why lot of illegality. So apparently this warehouse here is where the party is. We're gonna get out a little bit.
Yeah.
One of you guys gonna watch the car? You don't gotta be in it, but
Oh, I'll stay here.
you can kind of narrate a little bit.
Yeah.
I would guess not, huh? I would guess it's a violation of the city ordinance codes. They probably all should be told they have to leave. Is it a mini rave party or just a party?
So it definitely looks like the plan was to have a rave going on here.
Getting free cars. Got a fair amount of individuals at this unlicensed establishment. We're just going to need some help clearing everybody out. $150 advice on the set, please.
150, cap, 23.
So they are going to clear the location out.
Yep.
Hey, 20, where you at?
2554 Como at the warehouse.
Yeah, 111, I'm code 4. I got 2400 and a couple others out here with me. Just gonna need assistance clearing everybody out.
Good to have somebody stick by the vehicles when you're clearing out a good-sized crowd out of a lot, so no damage occurs. A lot of people are under the misconception you can rent out a commercial space and sell liquor without a license. Yes, sir. $2,400.
2400.
I need 2 county cars to 2554 Como to the warehouse behind Station 280 to assist in clearing out a rave party with St. Paul squads.
2372.
72 copy here. An additional.
216 on Tango.
13 copy.
Code 4.
A lot of people inside here. I'm going to get out so I can watch the cars a little closer. The other cars.
For Freightliner traffic.
D9, go ahead.
White Bear County Rugby Bravo with Delta Yankee Romeo 687. 5184 code 4 if you have any ready.
2212.
$5181. Squad's clear, sir.
Got a couple on the way.
I'm gonna see if I can. Can you see the people coming out of there?
Yeah.
On the camera?
Yep.
Okay. You sure? Okay.
Yep. There's the door
All right.
where we're at.
Okay. We don't have to come code 3 or anything, you know.
Right.
Just-
On 2400. So the county cars coming down here. No need for extremely fast response. No need for that. Get to lane, you Tango. Good morning. Change my call to the suspicious and clear advice.
Front ankle first.
Conflict traffic 26.
Four for an investigator.
Go ahead.
1902 County Road B Bravo with Lower Hotel Golf 939.
2007 out on Como.
Copy.
7130, if it hasn't been aired yet, we are out with the party of St. Michael north of County Road I.
Copy, out with the party, St. Michael, north of Ida 2319. Go for it. 2321. $7130, checking squad status. 2322.
Everybody coming out of there is sweating up a storm. Apparently hotter than imaginable inside there. Getting all the sound equipment out, loading it up into the U-Haul. The furniture. Turn out the lights, the party's over.
Traffic.
3930.
Yep, so if you're planning on coming to the rave party behind Station 280, it's not happening.
627.
Southbound McKnight at Ripley 720.
Smell marijuana, allowed entry, whiskey and alcohol being distributed without
6921.
6921.
Can you show me on scene at St. Paul's call at Station 280?
Copy.
2364.
2364.
You guys, thanks. It's fun.
Put me on investigate target. We got about 50 street racers.
Who?
Copy. Is there a squad close at Census 2364 target with 50 street racers in the parking lot?
Oh, she left.
No, 6.
Yeah, go run up there, take a look.
Street racers and short.
Whereabouts?
Target Park.
Go ahead and go up there.
You got
2951.
just letting you know.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna head up there too.
330.
Thanks.
Copy. Code 4
Hey, go check it out.
2951. Go ahead.
There you go. So walk through the whole place
Moving on
once.
Como as well.
Copy.
So quite a gathering there, illegal gathering. And what happens is this wasn't a rave party. What this was just a party with an attempt to shoot a video. But when the door opened, there was a strong smell of marijuana emanating from inside, which of course gives us probable cause to go in and take a look around. When we got in, we saw there's a whole refrigerator of alcohol and some alcohol being consumed on different tables and different glasses. The law is pretty clear in Minnesota. You cannot sell liquor, but you can't even distribute it at a gathering like this without a license. We don't know what they were charging to get in, but we did have several people ask the door lady if she would give their money back. So basically we sent everybody on their way. We talked to the main guy that we know the guy. Not going to mention his name live on patrol, but we know the guy that was putting the video together. Counsel him on next time you can't have liquor distributed. Can't distribute liquor at any of these gatherings. So plus, when alcohol gets consumed 11:30, it goes on, they're relatively cooperative, right, Joe?
Oh yeah, very cooperative.
Hop in the car. Where's Pat? Is he back there?
Right here.
Huh?
Yeah, he's back here.
Talking to the guys?
Yeah.
Let's tell them we got a mission.
Okay. Pat, we got a mission. Yeah, they were cooperative.
Slide that in the back of my mesh there, will you, Joe?
Yep.
Well, they're all cooperative with the exception of the one security guard.
She came around.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you have to. I was explaining to our viewers that there was alcohol being served in there.
Right.
Can't do that without a liquor license. Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm old, but I'm not that bad. Thanks. Thank you. Joe, I introduced you to Betty there. Did you have any conversation?
She had a couple names. Betty was one of them.
Okay.
Essence was the other.
What was the other one?
Essence.
Oh, Essence.
And Aurora.
Okay. Well. Now you guys don't be causing any more trouble.
Try not to pop any mollies at your own rave here.
In case anybody was wondering, You know, they have some illegal alcohol distribution going on inside there. You don't say. You guys have a license here, I assume, huh? Later.
Have a good one.
See you later.
Yeah.
case number, please.
There's Mike out front.
Case number is 151406.
Oops. Party's over. It's probably not that happy, but the party's over.
You're welcome. 23, check your
Oops.
status.
Time to leave. Well, we got something going on here. There seems to be some conflict going on here, right? Block the street here.
2360.
2350.
What is happening here?
Majority is they're heading southbound. Might be heading towards Roseville. Give them a heads up.
Do they need help or are they good?
Heavy street racers heading southbound into Roseville. Roseville, copy.
It's 060, we got it.
2330. 2330.
Mike must be back there, huh?
You didn't see him.
His car
I
is
haven't
here.
seen him yet.
Isn't that his car?
Maybe he's up with these
Yeah,
guys.
that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, somebody's.
There's a little videotaping going on there. We can't see a whole hell of a lot. We're just blocking traffic. Make sure that obviously the people are videotaping whatever is taking place there.
Can I pass out?
Not yet, though.
Not
We're gonna wait.
yet.
We're gonna wait till they clear. We don't want anybody to get run over.
I guess about the
Well, you want to turn around and go that way? I'll pull forward. I'll pull forward and you can go back. What the hell is going on there? That's not one of our cars, is it? Same pole there. That's not a St. Paul squad either, is it?
I don't recognize it.
What the hell is that? The Minneapolis?
No.
I don't know.
Roseville?
I bet it's St. Anthony.
Oh, yeah.
316.
316.
Can you put this back in pending and log us off? Please, we're having computer issues.
Copy.
Well, two sheriff cars helping out a St. Anthony car, it looks like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know what happened. But that's not our car.
5183 LPG.
699, copy.
We're
699.
staying here for numbers.
Yeah, not real comfortable
Clear
with
tag
how
and LPG.
crowded around close they are.
That might not be our car either. That might be another St. Anthony car.
On the sidewalk. Oh, that's.
Let's- What the hell is going on? Joe, why don't you go up there and just take a peek, see what's going on? Sound good?
Yeah.
I don't think they need help, but another number ain't gonna hurt. Find out what's happening. Oh, it is Mike. obviously he's not cooperative.
Not at all.
Would you say that's a fair description of what's
That's
going
a
on?
fair description.
So we got
Refusing to get in the car.
definitely refusing to get in the car. But as you can see, no one's mistreating him. He's just refusing to get in the car. You're going to see a textbook how to handle an uncooperative person. We don't need to kneel on them. We just need to pick him up. Obviously, he's under arrest. We just need to pick him up and get him to a car. Turn him on his side first. Pick him up.
Just like putting a letter into an envelope.
He's obviously
950 Lexington Parkway North at Speedway. Now sitting outside refusing to leave.
There you go. Roll him on his side.
Average gold wearing a shower cap. Green shirt.
Do a little search of him. They haven't actually patted him down yet. They're trying to do a search of him.
22.
Nothing there. This is real police work. You can see he's squiggling. Trying to fight getting put into a car. They're going to stand him up.
4482 and 4482.
165.
Stand him up. Get him in the car.
165.
He does not want to go in the car. Oh, see, he's laying down fighting. You can see how he's not being cooperative.
Welfare check on the caller's neighbor. The caller's in 308 and heard a loud thump on the floor and requesting a welfare check with the neighbor in 208. Okay.
Absolutely no force is being used on this man whatsoever.
Are you out with the parties possibly domestic is related to your 911? She took off her shoes. Okay.
The bottom line is he is going to go to jail. Period.
Let's go! Everybody out! Michael! Michael! Let's clear the street.
Here we go, Joe.
Jump in, Joe. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There's no sense in hanging around any longer than necessary.
Hey, that's okay.
Have a good night.
I smell bacon.
Smell what?
Bacon.
He smells bacon.
Hey, Kevin, we're all leaving. So we don't know exactly what the infraction was, but Under Sheriff Mike Martin had made an arrest before we got there. He was assisted by St. Anthony. Eventually, after a long conversation, the party was semi-cooperative. You can see that, right?
Yep.
Nobody used any excessive force on the gentleman.
That was about as restrained a response as it
could
gets.
be, yep. So we're gonna go back to our county. They've been transmitting on the air there, Joe, about the racers coming down from Shoreview to Roseville. So I'm assuming they're in the Roseville area now, but
I did hear.
they have been transmitting there. And obviously, having Pat and I know this from years of experience, as soon as you get the problem resolved, everybody get out of the area.
Get out of there.
It doesn't do any good to hang around and try to win a point. You know? Open the road, get out, everybody go about their own way. So I'm going to go back to make sure all of our squads have departed. Appears that they have. Not that we're not going to have another call back at Station 280 here.
Or the warehouse behind it.
So...
Yes, 184. 184. Just an update from other agencies. So, races are going to be westbound on D. David from Long Lake.
Okay, westbound D. David from Long Lake. I know right where they're headed.
To County West and Central. The street racers are currently westbound D. David from Long Lake. And put 2332.
We're going to Terminal Road. So what started out as an illegal party, you can see that Club 280, Station 280 has its own legal party going on there, and in the back in a warehouse there was an illegal activity. We did talk to the proprietor there. He said he was shooting a movie video, a hip-hop video, which is fine. You can shoot a hip-hop video, but you can't have people distributing alcohol and smoking pot while you're doing it.
We've seen far too many times when those culminate in shootings in the parking lot afterwards.
So,
as my hero Barney would say, nip it in the bud.
Yeah. And as I did mention, I smelled the strong smell of alcohol from some of the glasses that were in there, recorded it all on my body camera, as well as pictures of the alcohol that was in the cooler and the bar that was there. The body camera captures it all in case there's ever any question as to why we brought that party to an end.
Absolutely.
So if they want to serve juice,
have at it.
Kool-Aid, and have a party that's within the fire code. Deception. And then, of course, there's, with all the people leaving, being kicked out on the street, and alcohol being consumed, something happened that generated an arrest there. Good thing we had some extra county cars down there, huh?
Yes. That was a good call, boss.
There's just too many numbers there. Too many numbers.
And further update on the street racers, they're now northbound on 88 from D. David, 2345.
Well, there you have it. Well, I don't think they're foolish enough to head back to the same place as last weekend, do you?
No.
I don't know how many of those street racers we have trackers on.
Yeah,
But quite a few.
I think so. And quite honestly, they'd probably have to pay a mechanic to find them.
We're just kidding you guys. We really don't have them on your cars.
Nah,
Maybe.
no way.
No way.
No way.
No way.
We wouldn't do that.
$5182 Tango.
But if we did, they'd be hidden so well, you'd probably have to pay a mechanic to find it. But we don't.
And information for 2364. The caller's phone is pinging closer to Lexington, in between Edgewater and Ingerson Road.
Copy.
So,
And just got confirmation that it actually is in fact in Shoreview. So 5182 Tango, 5180, you can clear.
Tango spot, probably clear.
167 EOT.
well, Joe, that was an interesting call, wasn't it?
Copy.
2364, can you start?
Squad's been on EOT, squad 180. You can make it.
I thought our deputies showed an amazing amount of patience with that man. Did you?
Squad 184.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Amazing. And he was trying to rally the crowd to come and free him.
Any other squads bringing that EOT?
There was a couple that were cooperative. They said, yeah, we're trying to make him comply and just go peacefully in the squad car. And then a couple others were agitators as well, but
23 for you.
a couple were trying to coax him in just to listening.
So this is County Road C in Long Lake. The racers came down County Road D to Long Lake, and then they went back out of our county on 88. So we're not going to pursue them out of our county. We just, it's like we say the saying to grasshopper, chose wisely.
948.
Thing you got to remember about these racers, I know a lot of these kids are in it for the amusement, but 2 people have been shot at these gatherings. 2 have been injured seriously by cars, and 37 rounds were expended at one time from one of the racers.
Squad channels 2 and 3 are patched that comes 2 for break.
Yep.
So, and there have been other instances where stray rounds have actually hit buildings.
And cars.
So, not to mention several serious driving infractions besides the exhibition driving, just the high speed racing that goes on that exposes all of us to danger. And not to mention that all the time and energy put on curtailing this activity is time taken away from stopping other type of criminal activity.
Exactly. So if you're a legitimate member of a car club, legally engaging in this, encourage the rest of your members to start outing the violent subset you've got infiltrating you.
Yeah, I don't think the legitimate car clubs really are involved much. I mean, it's mostly just the young kids,
5181.
or young adults.
At the Dodge Auto Shop, or Auto Mall, 2800 Long Lake Road North, for an alarm audible covering the south. Showroom motion. key holders requesting dispatch, but not en route.
Well, I suppose we should just go there. I don't know.
Everyone
Someone want to run that. So here's what I know.
Get
We're
the
at,
address.
we're at this 2800. We're on County Road C. All right, and that's 2 miles north. That means 960 numbers north of Carpenter, which is 1680. So we're at 2640. What did it say? What's the address?
2,800 long.
So we got to go a half mile to the north on Long Lake once we get up here. But you guys can confirm that with
That
today's technology.
I believe that's where they rammed out with the stolen Chargers a couple weeks ago.
Okay, that's what I was wondering myself. It's good to know.
Belzer Dodge.
Go hit the start button there for me. Oh, he's there already?
2352.
Damn. It's fast. Unless he's going to a different call. So we're in Roseville now, west side of 35W. Alarm here on Long Lake. There's a pickup truck leaving, but we got to go a little further north, right? Up to the Dodge place.
Yep, we got 3/10 of a mile before we turn right.
Big gathering there. What the heck is that?
You're in the right path.
We got a ways to go.
Not too far.
Nope.
This is the Dodge place here, isn't it? It's an even number, yeah, right here.
This is it. It says the, I think it was the South Showroom.
South Showroom Motion.
There's another squad there already.
Yep.
Roseville's on their game.
2353.
We'll go south here. I don't know if that's a smart thing or not, but
Oh, that's sir. Could you have the count step out, please? Copy. 260, you can discard.
2400 we're out on Long Lake.
Copper.
2400 copy.
Is this the South Showroom?
2353.
Is this the South Showroom? It's the only one? But there's no North Showroom, huh?
Nope. This goes all the way through right here. This is it. I know, I thought this was going to be a good one from the last time.
Yeah, that's what we were just saying. That's why we stopped over.
Figured we were going to see a Charger with all trashed up coming down the road.
That's what I thought too. I was waiting for it. I was coming from the right spot.
Might have been a probe. They might have set it off and left.
Very possible.
Hey, is that a bakery I smell?
Yeah, it smells good. I don't
Where-
know
where
it's
is
coming
that?
from. I have no idea. I just got out of the car and I was like, man, that smells good.
That's amazing. All right, you guys. See ya. Thanks.
2364. Yeah, 213 Victor Zebra Adams, my office. Received.
So, no evidence of entry, but it isn't impossible that people they used to do that in the old days. Test it, wait for the cops to come.
Yep.
And then as soon as they left, figuring the cops would think it was another false alarm.
Exactly.
And we're not giving trade secrets away because all the criminals know all the secrets anyhow. One trade secret I want to find out, is there a Baldinger bakery around here or what?
It smells like bread almost.
It is bread, it's a bakery.
Remember where we saw the Dodge Ram when we were coming up?
Yeah,
Our friend Ryan says there's a bakery right there.
well, there you are. We should also figure out why there's all those cars there.
Those tires.
Maybe they're waiting for donuts. Bread.
2165 Taco 2365.
That's some good smelling bread.
Yeah, it is.
What is that?
2165 Tango.
Bimbo
Now,
Bakeries.
Bimbo Bakeries. Now that is quite a name.
316.
Bimbo Bakeries.
But it's suspicious.
316.
2074 Marketplace Drive in Little
Clear
Canada.
report.
Callers requesting an area check as she can hear someone calling her name.
Where did he come out? Right there?
I'm concerned it may be her homeless ex-husband.
I gotta come in here. I gotta give a special shout out
2 years ago.
to a really
Trying to get a name and description.
outstanding guy, Ted Risdall.
Copy.
Ted Risdall right here. This is Risdall
65 copy area.
Promotions, advertisement, consulting. His father built this business up. Ted has taken it over.
5181 copy, code 4,
Just an
2356.
unbelievable human. He just does great things, helps a lot of people. And I can't say enough. If you need some good advertising, some consulting on marketing, just a brilliant marketeer, Ted Risdall from Risdall and Associates here on Long Lake Road. He's done a ton of work for the carnival and just really community-minded guy.
2164 and 2162.
Nice.
So Ted, I don't know if you're listening, probably not. Thanks for your friendship.
471 Suzanne Avenue in Shoreview. Quoted domestic callers 21-year-old former boyfriend. Took items from the comp's house and left in a black Chevy Equinox. Only knows the ex-boyfriend is Justin.
Well, it's almost time for a cheese dog.
Ex-boyfriend.
What you think, Joe?
2164 copy.
You need a cheese dog, buddy.
I don't think we'd have much luck finding one.
2357.
It's 12 o'clock, huh? Hey, by the way, at 12 o'clock, is 3 minutes too, is the official day. You know, like when you have a birthday, it just starts at 12.
Right.
It's the official 1-year anniversary.
There you go.
There you go. 12 o'clock. So send us your exploding balloons in the comments. Exploding balloons. Colorful exploding balloons.
That cheat sheet real quick.
Yeah. Something going on?
It's told LTAC, but there's nothing.
111.
Not hearing anything.
111, the shots are commercial. That's going to be the fireworks. They're still going off. You can hear them.
Walmart must have stayed open late tonight in Roseville. Well, maybe not. A lot of cars out there.
2364 and 2166. Checking your status. 24 2366.
I just want, for the record, the people that thought I was tired,
partner said she was able to get some last minute contact back there as well.
that was not me yawning. That was Pat. It's your second favorite place, Osaka, Joe. You like that, right?
I do.
Not quite as good as Benihana. Benihana? Hana? Benny? Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Is it Hana or Hana?
Hana. Hana.
Well, should I check in here for cheese dogs?
We could.
Or should we go? Where else could we go? Snelling Avenue. I don't think we're going to have any luck on Snelling Avenue. There's a slim
If
chance.
they don't have cheese dogs, we can always go to Snelling Avenue to the McDonald's.
You know, I like that idea. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Should we just skip this and go to
Let's
McDonald's?
skip that and go to McDonald's.
All right.
Brian Edmonds at midnight.
Everything okay, Lucky Charm?
I was looking for the address, the 2719.
2163, 2161.
Linden?
That is?
Yeah. What's the name of the street? Linden?
No, Lincoln.
Lincoln?
Oh yeah, that's up here. Yeah. Yeah, it's, I think
3400 block.
isn't it in the shopping center?
For a 911 hang up with an
All
We'll
right.
get it here in a second.
What did you?
My friend ran out of gas and then my phone dies and then they sent me the location.
What kind of phone you got?
It's a regular Android.
I don't know if we have any Android cords. Otherwise,
I
we
was
would.
able to turn it on for like one more second and then the other person sent me a photo of 27.
So is your friend over there on the Lincoln?
Yep, yeah, they sent me the live location. It was 2719
Just to anyone to investigate.
All right, well, we're gonna help you out. Today's your lucky day.
I'm like, I don't have my glasses either, so I'm like,
All right.
Please land in County Road C2.
right there to cross the street.
So here's the deal. You see that road right there?
Mary Zebra Victor.
I think that's Lincoln, right?
Yeah, but I think so because I pushed the button, so it's this
So
way.
what? He's up in a car there.
I don't know if he's sitting in the car or if he's waiting for.
We're gonna go find him. Then we'll come back and help you get gas. Okay?
Well, somebody's actually coming to get gas right now. So that's our friend Brittany.
Say that again.
Our friend
I'll
Brittany
go for
is
a
coming
check in
to
the area.
get
Let us go find him. We'll be right back. What's his name?
Randall, you're gonna.
Nah. We'll just tell him. What's your name? Huh?
Stephanie?
Stephanie. No. We'll tell him. We'll tell him we're here to help.
Well, it's Lincoln Drive. I wonder why.
Randall, we're coming to help you. It's an old line from the movie. We're the government. We're the government. We're here to help.
2197.
Says he's right here.
35W,
Well, this is
Highway 96, Nora Henry Lincoln.
2719.
Yeah.
35W and 96 in traffic is 3 minutes.
What? I don't see him here. He's probably over breaking into the Dodge store. Huh.
Yeah, honey, I got a new car.
You like my charger?
Well, here, this is 2701. 2717. There's no, actually, no, there's on the 2719.
Yeah, I'm not having much luck myself here.
But,
Well,
could be, numbers get transposed. So it could be over here across the street. Is that a little restaurant there? Yeah, what is that called? Beer garden. Well, that's a clever name. I thought the beer garden was at the state fair. Somebody stole the name. The beer garden. All right. Well, this guy's got surfboards. That guy's drove it a long way to get a beer.
Location 1815, Old Highway 8.
Do you see anybody?
sure don't.
I don't see Randall. But maybe the person that was coming to get him.
Old Highway 8 Northwest, 4 minutes.
Got him in between us getting here.
Yeah. Well, I suppose in fairness we should just check a little further down Lincoln, huh? In case he's down there in the ditch there. Maybe it's 2917. No, that's not it. It comes right out here on Snelling. Car over there. Just peek at that car. Did we ask what kind of car he's driving?
Nope. Oh, those are yard lights.
Well, this one here.
Oh.
I'll be on with 97.
You are obviously not who we're looking for. But thank you.
It's my daughter's 21st birthday.
Well, happy birthday. Happy
I'm
birthday.
visiting from Arizona.
What's her name?
Lila.
Lila.
Happy birthday.
She's 21, but hanging out with
Lila, what's your last name?
Huh?
What's your There's 8,000 people listening to us live right now on Facebook and YouTube. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Lila.
Happy birthday, Lila. You too, thank you. That wasn't random.
No.
That's not random.
And they're not out of gas.
$5181 head traffic.
Well,
5181 Cooper.
where's Stephanie?
7 minutes.
Well,
He's probably in the beer garden. That's where I'd go. If you ran out of gas, just go to the beer garden,
Just
right?
sit and wait it out, you know.
Wait it out.
I'll be thirsty.
06, can you try and call back, please?
I hope Randall isn't dodging
Well,
Stephanie.
I wasn't going to mention that because there you go. The police officers just always coming up with a negative thought, right? Not that it isn't based on 30-some years of experience. Yeah. He might have been delayed. He might have been delayed getting to his...
2360.
Well, we really wanted to help her.
I think he's going to be back there right now, getting his gas.
Is that her?
That might be her. That's her.
She got glasses on now, though. This is a little strange.
8197 head traffic.
This is a little strange.
Like to guess who?
Did she have glasses? She didn't have glasses on earlier.
Nope.
Control.
Maybe that was Randall sitting on the...
Heavy control to 8 minutes.
Well, we're going to go back and check on...
We got to find out if this is Randall.
Well, more than that, we got to find out if she really is being truthful with us.
There you go. There you go.
Well,
40 years of being
I'm
a
just
cop.
telling you, not everybody's truthful. Did you find him? Where's the car? Oh, you said you told her it was on Lincoln. Oh,
32.
you got someone coming to help? Okay, good. We're just checking on you. You bet.
Carly's Laundry Incorporated, 8490 Coral Street Northeast in Mountain View for alarm.
So the car's on
Covering
Cleveland.
The teleremotion.
He was on Lincoln.
And our cheeseburger's on Snelling.
I hope it's open past midnight. Did you notice there might have been a hair of tension between the two?
Yeah, I had that.
Copy, have a good night.
I had that
At 9
I
feeling.
mean, only because he's sitting on the bench. She was standing a socially distanced amount away.
Just being cautious.
But you know, here's the thing. You know, even if you got a family or a loved one, when it's
Copy, code 4 at 9 minutes.
85 degrees, 90 degrees, humidity, and you're without gasoline in a car, it's kind of frustrating, right?
Yeah.
So I can understand that feeling.
I ran out of gas a lot in my 20s. My teens and 20s.
I did several times in college.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Came a point where I vowed never to let it happen again, and I didn't.
you know, running out of gas is bad, but you know what's the worst? Driving an old car in the wintertime. You know? Flat tires. I mean, I'm talking about a 10 to 15-year-old car, which is what we
No
always
heat.
drove.
Always.
No heat. The defrost might not work.
wipers, it never worked.
Then they wouldn't start. I wouldn't start properly. It was just when I got my first actual new car versus all the 10 to 15-year-old ones I was driving. Until I got, we talked about this before, a full-time job that was with the police department. Then I just felt, okay, now I don't have to worry about all that stuff. But I try to help people that have those old cars because it's very frustrating.
Yes.
When I say help people, I mean just they break down so much. It's just.
I bet you had a Volkswagen Beetle.
No, I didn't, but my friend Kevin Sheridan did, and he and I were best buddies in high school. He had a blue Volkswagen Beetle. He was a year older than me, and we went everywhere. We were best buds, and we went everywhere in that Volkswagen Beetle. Him and his girlfriend Letty. Kevin's actually contacted me on Facebook now after 30 years.
Really?
But I don't. I think he's married now according to Facebook. But I always want to know what happened to Letty.
There was no heat in the Beetle, was there? The heat was off the engine.
Well, it was air heat. I don't think we can afford to stay
Yeah,
in line for
that's
this
too
long.
long a line.
Yeah, this wouldn't be a good use of our taxpayers' dollars.
8197, go for it.
Well, we just jump in front of them.
8197, happy go for it, 1 minute.
Just kidding, of course. I was here today earlier though. It's funny. I was working, doing some drone flying, Joel, over at the state fair.
Yeah.
And so.
Stop for a Big Mac or what?
I was trying to get a Big Mac, a double cheeseburger, and the line was like 10 to 15 long. And I went over to Burger King next door.
Yeah.
There was one person in line. And that's funny because I actually like Burger King's
Was that last number 5 or
hamburgers
9?
better,
Right.
because they're flame broiled, but
Fries.
nobody likes their fries.
Yes.
They all go to McDonald's for the fries.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've been known to get the burger at Burger King and go next door to McDonald's for fries.
That's too much work.
Having said that, the best food on the strip there is across the street at Chick-fil-A.
I have never had Chick-fil-A in my life.
Gotta try it with a special sauce.
316. 316.
One of our deputies had an accident here at this intersection today. We had a pursuit of a car down Jackson Street. This deputy was going to assist, and no one was seriously injured, but it just goes to show you the hazards of responding with red lights and siren. Obviously the pursuit was a couple miles away, but accident at the intersection here. Deputy's okay, a little shook up, but the thing about it is Pat and I have an advantage because we have 2 sets of eyes.
Right.
But most of the squads nowadays have 1.
3 sets of eyes, actually.
Well, we have 3 sets of eyes.
Actually, I don't feel like my eyes aren't that good, so.
Well, peep, peep, peep. Just remember, see somebody. So, I stopped by the fair today, and I have to say, I was amazed, totally amazed by the number of people that were at the horse expo.
Really?
Where was that, by the way?
Right here.
No, but what building? The Coliseum?
Well, it was like 4 buildings. There's 4 of the cattle buildings, and I'm gonna drive in there a little bit and just see if there's any gates open there. Yeah, we're good. Here's one of our sheriff's deputies working the gate. 24-hour coverage. 24-hour coverage here. Good. How are you?
What's going on?
How's that squad treating you?
So far, so good.
Good.
A lot more comfy than the old one.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what time you started. Pretty late, like
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Yep.
Pretty much wrapped up by then.
Yeah. Another squad that's at the horse expo.
Yeah, I was here today. I was amazed at how many people came for the horse expo. Tomorrow will be madness, huh?
They said it was smaller than
people, they got to park like 3/4 of a mile away to even walk to it. Yeah. So what's the best entrance? I know they had the northern one blocked to go down there. You know all the streets pretty well from your past? Canfield? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to sneak down here though. You think this is open or not? Okay. All right. Thanks for everything. Appreciate it.
See you later.
Thank you.
Is that Sergeant Luna?
No, that's one of our new deputies that worked here before. You know, we're bringing back the deputies, the licensed peace officers that work for the state fair.
Oh, nice.
So we're bringing back people, and it's a good thing because our people needed a break. So we're proud to have, we got about 50 people signed up so far. We're working toward 100.
Nice.
We got another month to get to 100. I can tell you from my drone practice today, Joe, you'll remember this, the grandstand is 106 feet high. Okay? Remember, height is your friend, all right? And also, one more thing. There's a lightning rod on the grandstand, too. All right?
Okay,
that's another 10 feet. That's another 10 feet. So 116 feet. And just for a range of air, let's just call it 125, right? Now, piece of trivia. How tall is the Space Needle?
Oh, that's a long ways up.
Well, I know. Well, we don't want to run into it, so we'll just watch
Anybody
our viewers.
Anybody know how tall the Space Needle is here at the fair?
What, 400 feet?
I was going to guess about 400 too.
That sounds awful high though. Now that I think about it.
No, it could be 400. It looks like a football field up.
2163 checking squad status.
So right ahead of us is where the midway will be for the state fair. Oh, by the way, anybody in this car?
Nope.
So this whole area, all these buildings down here,
Hello.
have
7132 copy
the
for
horses.
2 minutes.
horses in here. It's pretty amazing. My back lights on. And these food stands are open. I can believe that.
French fries. You're not a fan of cheese curds, are you?
No, I'm not. I never handled them that well. Dana's Barbecue.
605 feet tall.
No way.
That's what somebody said.
605 feet tall.
I think that roasted corn is open too. I can't remember where it's at.
375 feet from
That-
someone else. That sounds...
Yeah, it's the State Fair Space Needle, not the one in Seattle. There is one in Seattle, and there's one in Toronto, which is really big.
We actually don't know, so we're looking for someone
we
who
don't-
knows.
We don't know.
5184.
Hey, look at this one. Says they got pony rides in here.
5184. Cadillac.
See, I mean, they got so much going on here. But here's the thing.
That'll be Cadillac dealership, 19 minutes.
They got pony rides in here.
And the space.
But as you can see, this is normally where the sheep and poultry are.
Huh.
I have been here a couple times. I'm not huge
2163, you can clear squad.
visiting the animal barns, but because my allergies act up.
Copy.
Now we're looking for the Space Needle at the Minnesota State Fair, not San Antonio and not Seattle.
Well, the mini donut right there.
Vince says the website says 300. Catherine says 300.
2910, have a good night at 20 minutes.
300 is winning the race.
Tom found mini donuts.
How are you? You got your own car, huh? Hey, thanks for working a little bit. You can write reports while you're working, maybe, huh? Well, we should fix that for you. You're the most consistent, hardest working investigator we've ever had, Tommy.
And the most senior too.
Yeah, the most senior.
Yes, body or sensei.
Well, yeah, I thought it was a rave, but it turned out just to be drinking. You know, I mean, well, it could have been other drugs too. Supposedly they were shooting a video, but they were drinking on their way to the video. Yeah. Oh. I don't know.
5184 copy, code for 21 minutes.
Yeah. Well, they might call you in on that one, so you might have to bust out of here. Is it all you? Are you doing the horse? Are you the horse guy? Yeah, we talked to him on the way in, on the entrance there. Yeah.
I saw the red lights go. What the hell?
Yeah. I just came to drive through. I was here earlier today, and I was amazed at how many cars were here. I mean, a lot of people come to this horse expo.
21 minutes.
It's just amazing. Yeah, exactly. We'll go see if we can find those racers. We'll call you when we need you. What number are you using tonight? Yeah. 6102. Hey, thanks for taking a shift out here. Really appreciate it. All right. Have a good one. Thanks. What are you doing, Joe? You trying to get an eye on those shops over there or what?
No, I was trying to see Jaegers.
I'm gonna mute this for just a second.
Yep.
Jaeger light.
Joe, you don't like the horse manure smell?
Small dose.
We gotta get you used to horse manure.
Where I live, I smell plenty of manure.
This is mixed in with all sorts of other food smells.
Nothing like the smell of horse manure with your corn dog.
Cheese curds, roasted corn, and manure. Yeah.
I was out here last week drawing a map, my own hand-driven map. I'm going to require all of our state fair deputies to be able to pass a test.
I'm learning myself.
Of all the streets.
I know where Mancini's is. It's Nelson and Carnes.
Yeah, there you go. You gotta be able. I'm gonna have a map with names blocked out.
I'm getting better.
You gotta be able to write the names, and if you get it wrong, you gotta take the test again. Because when something goes wrong out here, you got to be able to know right away, number one, where you are, right?
Well, I better start studying.
You can't say butterfly. I'm at the butterfly house. Well, you can say that, but then the people coming, they're thinking, okay, how do I get to the butterfly house? You got to know the streets, too.
I'll tell you what, it was a lot more efficient in a golf cart versus a squad with people for the...
Oh, yeah. Well, no, you can't use squads out here. One or two of them, but you really can't. Okay. There we have it.
24 minutes.
Thanks. Well, in the old days, Pat, we would have gone to Sereni's Pizza. Remember?
Yep.
University in Snelling. Sereni's Pizza. Park in the back. We had the other restaurant there at the other Italian place, right by Hammond University. It was a good spot too. That was later.
I don't remember that one.
Angelo's?
Might have been Angelo. I don't know what the name of it was. It's like a Korean place now.
vehicle. I'll get your plate in a second.
Copy, checking on a male possibly sleeping in a vehicle, 955 County Road E, Echo, east at 2600.
You can mute that for one, hang on 1 second here, not quite yet. Okay.
23650.
Copy, occupy one time.
Yeah, right here. The Mirror of Korea was a Italian place for years that we used to hang out at.
Somebody will know what it was called.
Well, we're talking way back 40 years.
Yeah. History Buffalo.
That might have been 35 years. Right on the corner there, Inglewood and Snelling. The guy that ran it was a great guy. I can't remember what his name was. Dark hair, kind of chopped look. I didn't get a call.
Oh, Mama D's over off of University of Raymond. I forgot all about that place. That was a great spot.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't get a call from Boris about my comments on his hair.
Boris, are you following us?
I thought I would. Joe, we were talking about how politicians get away with wearing a hair like Boris does. You know? I don't know.
Yeah, how about Vic Tedesco?
Well, Boris doesn't have a toupee. He just has his hair. You know, the Prime Minister of England.
A unique styling.
Yeah. I've been in here once in my lifetime, but it's really, everybody should go into the Rare Bookstore once, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Gotta get in there again.
Midway Books.
Midway Books.
You gotta go there.
Rare Bookstore. I'll be on 2 here. Back to 1. I'm guessing you're on 3.
Yep.
Try not to get hit by this large semi, right?
Thank you. Semi.
So it's semi, ouch. Can't believe some of these stores are still closed up. Well, I think we've had the most flawless video transmission ever.
I would have to agree.
Thank you, Kyle Meestad and Andy Cassidy, for your assistance in that.
Our production team, and thank you.
Yep, exactly.
Here he is.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, Boris.
Yeah.
Boris Johnson, Prime Minister of England.
Now, I must have.
I mean, my hair looks like that in the morning. I'll say that. When I wake up, my hair definitely looks like that.
My hair last looked like that when I was about 25.
But I gotta tell you, I'm afraid to walk out to my car that way because someone might get a picture and post it.
So I figured you had a stylist, Sheriff. Maybe it's your wife that styles your hair.
Well, it's the right amount of gel. Anybody remember this came from? A little dab will do ya.
Yeah.
Brill cream.
Brill cream.
A little dab will do
A
you.
little dab will do ya.
And cookie, lend me your comb.
Yeah.
802 County Road D, David. I see our caller was an Uber driver in a silver Honda Accord. Has a passenger that doesn't know where they live and is PK.
I'm guessing some alcohol involved in that.
What was the address there?
802 County Road D West. Uber driver has a person that got your address.
31 minutes.
We've had a few of those calls where they actually went to the wrong house.
Yeah.
Remember that one down
Yeah.
in Highland where the guy got dropped off?
He thought he was in Minneapolis.
And he went to the house and a lady called, thought he was trying to break in. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That was Sinclair or St. Clair or something. They got St. Clair mispronounced. Tried to get in her house door to the porch. Let's go over to Carty Park and see if our stream works over there, because that's one of our worst places.
Yeah, that'll be the real test.
You know, we get over there in Carroll. Comfortable, Joe?
Yeah,
as comfortable as you can be? Well, what happened? What changed?
Air conditioning back here.
Well, I can put some... Oh, Joe.
You need more or less?
More.
Okay, well, hold on a second. See, we're going to stop right here. We're hitting this climate button. And then we'll go rear climate. These are very complicated things. And rear climate is... Oh, the rear climate's on.
You want it on your face or your face and your legs?
Yeah, face. Oh, no, we're good.
Okay, you're good?
Yeah.
One 179, checking your status.
Not on SFSC.
Copy.
Oh, it feels amazing.
All right.
Oh, well... Reb Spence wanted to know if we were hoping he'd show up tomorrow. And of
Oh,
course,
he sent me a message saying he will see us tomorrow.
All right, that's good. We're glad to hear that. What's all you got in the yard here? Bulldozers?
That's a nice little machine. Wouldn't mind owning one of those.
Oh, that's like one that breaks up stuff.
I want to play with one someday.
Yes.
Well, I told you when I was young, they used to leave the keys in them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you go out there and start them up. But until one of the moms in the neighborhood called, because all the moms talk to every mom every day about every kid.
Huh.
You know? It was just a different time where everybody kept an eye on everybody's child. And if you were doing something wrong, Mrs. Valentine, Mrs. Lyford, Mrs. Kittleson, Mrs. Magellan, Mrs. Hangy, Mrs. Uyghur, Mrs. Haroff.
You get it from them and then you get it at home.
The whole neighborhood was connected. It was those were the names: Valentine, Lyford, Haroff, Adi, Kittleson, Magellan, Hangy. It was all connected.
100. 2163, Are you at your last tap?
And they would take turn being Cub Scout leaders, you know?
Yeah.
Well, this year it's your turn. And
Yeah.
the dads would do the sports usually in my neighborhood, but the moms were really the ones that kept tabs on everybody.
It's kind of a thing of the past, it seems.
I'm afraid it is. I'm afraid of the connectivity is. Of course, here's the thing. Back then, people didn't move. They say, on average, people move every 5 years now.
Yeah.
There's at the houses, there's 1/5 of every house gets turned over every year. So on average, people are moving every 5 years.
think it's a combination of quite a few things. Kids these days have the technology, the cell phones, Xboxes, you name it.
Yeah. Well, there's all that, but when your neighborhood turns over and everybody leaves,
right?
It's not, it's not like you
616,
really stay connected. But in our neighborhood, everybody bought their house in the 50s, and I stayed there until they retired. Pretty amazing. My mom, my mom.
Came back with a felony warrant for simple robbery. He's got black bed northwest Western. Be in the area looking.
Oh, well, let's go.
Como Western.
Have you 36 minutes?
Is that where he's at?
Get you a plate in a second.
Yeah, I think it's 163, right?
He definitely
I got
said
it here,
Western.
Golf X-ray Whiskey 296.
He's trying to catch up. We can't cross at Dale, I don't think, so we're going to go back to Victoria here. So we got a squad that has a car that's owners wanted for a robbery.
Oh, yeah. Pat, well, this guy is... What's this guy here?
At 37.
I think it's him.
The top one? Or bottom one?
I think so.
Okay. What kind of car is it?
I'm not 100% sure.
Black. Saturn.
Aura?
2008. Yeah, Aura.
Was it going north on Western at the time, Joe, or on Como?
I just caught Como Western.
Well, it should be in the notes.
Yeah, I'm looking.
The reason I asked, if he's going north,
Yeah,
we'll
it's
go.
not in the notes.
163. We'll be at Albemarle and Wayzata with the vehicle.
Oh, good.
Albemarle and Wayzata 10-1. 30 minutes.
You guys should have warned me.
Curb.
Exactly.
Don't worry, I've done that myself number of times.
And they're currently separated. Caller did advise that when she was trying to call 911.
We'll get you some of those old school curb feelers.
Yeah.
And he will not cooperate with police.
Who's that's not cooperating?
County.
I know, but where?
Okay, you gotta give me a minute. 450 Vadnais Road.
450 what?
Vadnais Road.
Code 4 at 39 minutes.
Code 4 on Wayzata.
Okay. Oh, that's good. So
Clear.
Canceling at 10-1, 39 minutes.
let's head down to that fire call. What's that fire call look like on the agate there, Joe?
179.
Or Atwater?
Atwater, yeah.
Need PD for arson.
State Road to LEC, 39 minutes.
There's a vehicle fire. No persons in or around the vehicle. Just came in like 40 minutes ago.
Oh, that's good.
Or actually,
Otherwise, there would be a homicide.
The operators that could meet me at the LEC.
Checking channel 2 for a DMT operator that can meet 179 at the LEC.
Well, we probably won't work. If it doesn't get busy, we won't work too late tonight because we got to be up early tomorrow. Not early, but
We've got
I might help those guys set up.
long day. What'd you say?
I might help those guys set up in the morning.
Yeah.
Dino and
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
102.
Driveway in a Hyundai Sonata built inside the home.
102.
Ooh, Jesus.
Are you logged into a laptop at
That was
the...
not going to stop.
I got a phone call request.
So we're going to check on a car fire that turned out to be an arson.
Someone I can call up there.
See if we got...
Affirmative. Console 32.
Copy.
1318. Have a good night. 40 minutes.
In the alley behind the address, so 325
I
Atwater.
wonder... Yeah, the fire believes it was an arson. Somebody torched the car.
Right. I was just reading the comments.
Yeah. No, I was just telling you yours.
This is just info. Back in June, the same male, there was a cops alert issued for him. It's no longer active, but in that cops alert, we did say he has a history of being belligerent and physically assaulting law enforcement.
Well, that's not good. What's the address up there in Vadnais?
What did I say?
450. And is it, where is that exactly? Vadnais Boulevard or Vadnais Road?
Vadnais Road.
316.
So, Centerville, or see Edgerton and Vadnais Road.
Okay.
Like when
316.
cooperates.
316.
Oh, it must be on the south side of the track.
We'll be at Charlie 3 in relation to our PCN.
Copy Charlie 3.
314 traffic.
Are you freezing back there, Joe? It sounds like you're in a tundra with all those fans going on back
I'm
there.
good now. You can probably turn it down.
Just east of Payne with Gulf X-Ray Whiskey 671. We'll take another car. No approval for 6.
Where's that?
Can I get another squad car started?
6 are approved.
Where's this at? Okay, I missed
Channel
it.
3, east
Okay,
side.
yeah. It's so Phelan and Payne.
Oh, okay.
Is there another squad that can start?
What's it?
Mountain 94.
Is it a stolen or what?
325.
Yeah, we'll go there.
Golf X-ray Whiskey.
That's on the east side call? Phelan and Fane?
That's the car we were looking for before.
So they must have got a, that must have been a different
312,
car.
I'm in the last one. Which way are you facing, Cap?
314. Which way are you facing?
Must be dealing with the troublemaker.
Oh, that's, I know that's car now.
Let's give them the air.
Copy, calling a 10-3 for 314.
They're out with that Saturn Aura, though?
I don't know. That was at the call in the alley.
This is the Payne and Phelan.
Yes, this is the Golf X-ray Whiskey 67.
314, I'm code 4. Truck coming slow and facing westbound. Crashing eastbound.
Copy, 6 for eastbound.
179, I'm all dealing.
For 3 minutes.
Don't change lanes.
Yeah, they have 43 minutes.
Jesus Christ, man, you hit your brakes. It's all over the macro.
It's a gray Mazda supposed to be up here.
Yep. And Pat, you're familiar with the background behind this one, right?
Well, mute it so we can get caught up.
You can clear this before, and I can take that hit from.
Copy 251 Arlington Avenue East, and hit and run. Victim vehicle, black Honda Civic. Within the last 10 minutes, no suspect vehicle. 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose the best thing we could really do here was Jonesy.
163, clear traffic on the CAD with 111.
We stop traffic up here ahead and just detour them out.
Yep.
We'll go detour traffic up here. I think we can turn them all up here.
Have a good night at 46.
this road go up there, buddy?
It's
One of these does, right?
Frank does.
Not this one?
No.
Okay.
That's 46 minutes.
Not yet.
Frank, we're sure about Frank.
We're sure about Frank, yep.
We're very quick for no more help needed.
Postport canceling the 10-3 at 47 minutes.
Okay.
We still want to restrict the traffic flow by those poor guys. Sit here for a minute until they all are able to. Because you got traffic going both ways. Probably could have gone back and restricted the eastbound traffic onto Arcade too, huh? But at least this way they won't have westbound traffic.
Right now.
Huh. Yeah, thanks, Joe. Hopefully they can see us.
.312.
312.
Are you still holding the air?
Negative.
Help them turn, Joe.
We're
They
going for
can
it.
go around us.
Happy to you.
Stretching your legs there, big guy?
Yeah.
Well, we worked you too hard yesterday.
Squad 217.
217.
You able to head for Arson report instead at 325 Atwater Street. Fires on Cedar west of PD for a report.
Copy.
49 minutes.
Well, they're probably ready to clear out of there, Joe, so we gave them
Give him a couple minutes.
a couple minutes to get everything. They got 4 cars there.
Anybody want me to share that with? Okay.
You gotta get a cheese dog.
I think those are done for the night.
Joe, how many boxes of Twinkies we got back there? How many Twinkies we talking about?
I think we're all out. Oh, one.
Okay.
That's hard to
Oh, well, let's go to M&H, huh?
Give it a try.
M&H. Hey, by the way, somebody texted me how M&H got its name.
Mike and Henry.
Oh, close though. Close. As young lady who's part of the family texted me, I don't know when.
Melissa and Helen.
Close? You're getting close. Keep guessing. She knows because it was her family.
Are they names? Are they
They are names. They are names. They are names. And
Milfred and...
I'm going to find her. I'm going to stop here and I'm going to find her text, her message. Her name was
223.
the name. I'm going to find her because I want to read what she wrote us.
A DMTG operator is needed at the LAC still.
I don't know where it is.
Affirmative 179 is looking for one.
She listens though. I'm pretty sure
You
her
put
last
me
name is
that
Miller,
call, please.
and the M&H was Miller and
52
Holmes.
There it is.
Oh.
Miller and Holmes. Miller and Holmes. But it was really a cute message. I think she was kind of yelling at us to try to get the name to us. And Miller and Holmes, I think. And if you're listening,
We've gotten that twice
118, give me a call.
from our viewers. One who used to work there.
really?
Yep. It was originally where the police station is off of Lafayette.
Another lady called, Gracie Homeby. Her grandma loves watching Live on Patrol. It's her July 23rd is her birthday. It's her 66th birthday. Her name is Sue. Gracie's grandmother, Sue. Happy birthday, happy birthday. We missed it by 53 minutes. Close enough. Missed it by that much. Hey, speaking of that, there was a show on tonight. I did not watch it. It's called Where Did the Theme Songs Go? It was like a, where did all the theme songs go?
2116
TV
seconds
theme
headed.
songs. And CNN was doing a special on all the old songs in the old
014.
sitcoms. And it turns
Anyone
out
from Gangs Modern?
the favorite all-time song
Second channel 3 for anyone from Gangs.
themes. No, Happy Days was up there, but the favorite of all time was Gilligan's Island.
I'll check the other.
Really?
Yeah,
3-hour tour?
3 hours. And they say that it was favorite because the song actually told a story that related to the
Checking channel 2
why
for
they were on
Gangs
the
unit.
island,
Right.
so people could figure out why they're on the island.
Okay. Yeah, so each episode, if you had never seen one before, you got a little synopsis of how they ended up there.
Right. Well, but the truth is, you were always had a crush on Mary
They
Ann.
respond in 54 minutes.
Ginger or Mary
I
Ann?
alternated between Ginger and Mary Ann.
Yeah.
I'd say Mary Ann.
Mary Ann, they didn't she just pass away recently? Or
Yeah, I think you're
just
right.
passed away recently.
314 negative.
How about the millionaire's wife, though?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a good show. I told you I met the captain
About
one
314,
time, right? The skipper one time. I almost broke his hand. I was so excited to meet him.
What was his first name? I know it's Hale.
Nathan Hale.
He's on the phone. I'll let him know.
I think,
I
right?
just knew him by the skipper.
Nathan Hale. I was so excited to run into the guy in Los Angeles. Those guys didn't make much money on those TV shows. They never got paid hardly anything.
Not back then.
No.
I always
But
thought
I
they were
want to
like-
watch this show because they got all the old sitcom songs. Cotter, welcome back. You know, and
2951.
Copy 40 kill log on a theft.
the
Turned
point.
it on the backside by the bus area with a male who had unknown belongings.
The point
stolen.
is that
Didn't
not
have
many
suspect
people.
info. 55 minutes.
I mean, there aren't many really great songs.
Was Gunsmoke on there?
I don't know. It was just a preview. It was a promo.
Bonanza.
Gotta be. The Bonanza's gotta be there. Remember
Alan Hale.
Oh, Alan Hale. Okay, you're right. Thank you. Bonanza the map would burn, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Virginia City.
Virginia City.
Little Joe Cartwright was my nickname for a while.
That was filmed right on the east coast of Lake Tahoe. They had a ranch there that they did a lot of that filming on.
Yeah, Minnesota Golf, X-Ray Whiskey 991 of the call, please.
Received. 56 minutes.
Triple two.
Triple two.
We're gonna break turn left.
Nathan Hale had but one life to give for his country.
That's right. Well, that was his grandson.
And yeah, Alan Hale was in a lot of westerns.
Squad 206.
Right now, we're tied off. 206.
Can you follow the comm center supervisor?
Will do.
Thank you. 58 minutes.
A lot of the old shows had a lot of world famous composers who did their
music, yeah.
Their music.
Well, I didn't go to MH.
You sure didn't.
111. It looks like all I got is 656.
Well, maybe Robbinsdale will come our way.
Is there a chase?
Yeah.
Copy, thank you.
Back eastbound again.
Heavy back eastbound.
North Russell.
Heavy northbound Russell.
118. Eastbound 37.
They're in North Minneapolis
Eastbound
now.
37 from Russell.
Sorry, 5 at Pebble Pond. Maybe Alpha Yankee Echo 035.
Through Queen.
2163, rechecking squad status.
On 10.
And northbound 10.
2163, we're code 4, make contact with the second half.
Copy code 4 with the second half in 59 minutes.
Eastbound Dowling.
Eastbound Dowling.
Okay, they go south on Oliver.
South on Oliver.
So we're monitoring a chase in Robbinsdale, just on the northwest corner of Minneapolis.
Still southbound over.
They entered into North Minneapolis now.
Could jump onto Highway 100 anytime.
Eastbound 36.
Eastbound 36.
Northbound Morgan.
Northbound Morgan.
Let's just make sure you can copy that RO address on that Route 4.
I'm going to try to make contact.
Yeah. I just took the bike path.
5181,
eastbound.
5160.
I will not be pursuing at 1 o'clock.
Went
I'm
onto
going to bike path eastbound.
went onto a bike
Not
path,
pursuing.
so they're going to terminate the pursuit.
3055 Long Lake Road North. Security CPI is calling in street racers. 15 or more. They're racing and parked in the lot.
There you have it.
3700 block of Morgan.
Heavy.
So you probably remember this house here at Albemarle in Maryland, where we dealt with Ember White a few times. Once out of a stolen car in the alley across the street. Well, he was just arrested into that shootout we mentioned last week that was on Winnipeg. He was identified from surveillance video by the St. Paul gang unit officers.
Yep.
And arrested.
Mm-hmm. He's in custody.
I guess they had a gun in the car too.
Oh, he did?
Yep. They haven't checked to see if it's the same gun, but there was a gun.
Good.
5184. 5184. I'm replacing 16 Eagle. Second.
8102.
I don't know if it's any safer not to pursue on a bike path. Now you got the car on the bike path without any siren or lights.
Right.
It's better to have a little warning.
I can see that argument.
Well, we could have thrown up the drone if we were in proximity, Joe. Those drones can go 45 miles an hour. Did you know that? Guaranteed.
Ours?
Yep. Got to take it off safe mode. Normally they'll go 30, but you take it off safe mode.
Have you tried the active track on it?
No, I have.
It
yes,
works.
I have, but it's not as good as just flying it yourself.
Well, a raindrop just hit my arm.
As long as you know what you're doing.
The rain is an hour late.
Yeah, Campbell was wrong.
You said midnight, but you didn't say what time.
It may have changed.
You didn't know what time zone.
I'll have to check with Run Claire.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna run up here. We're gonna get a bite to eat, and then we're gonna go dark. By that I mean we're gonna turn our transmission off, and we may pop back on if we identify any reckless drivers.
Absolutely.
Pop on if we identify any reckless drivers.
But
thanks for joining us, and hey, don't forget tomorrow 4 o'clock, Badness Community Park. I think it should be fun. Can't hurt just to hang out and meet other backseaters. We can thank you face to face.
Yeah, looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun
Checking your status.
at the park tomorrow,
Don't
folks.
be afraid to slide over to the Slice of Shoreview. Before that, parade at 10, activities at 12, water slide at 2, fireworks at 9:30ish.
Fireworks. That's
Fireworks, yeah. We will be trying to find a way to go watch the fireworks after our little get together.
5184 area. 105.
Oh, 4105.
Joe, you got anything to say there, mister?
not exactly. I mean, as always, we love our backseaters, and we sure enjoy your support, viewership, and that's all I got.
Get a good night's sleep tonight.
Yep.
Enjoy your day tomorrow. Watch the Olympics. Suni Lee. Don't forget to watch Suni Lee. Root for her in the Olympics.
Oh, absolutely.
306 Street,
Absolutely.
suspicious.
Simone Biles, of course, but our local hero, Suni Lee. We're rooting for her.
Continue on with the kindness, folks.
Be kind.
We're gonna read some of those. We got at our party at Tom Reed's. We got someone put a book together about all the acts of kindness that have been passed on. We're definitely going to take some time to read some of those online. Tonight we didn't get to it. We apologize, but we were definitely going to do that. So I read through a lot of them. It gives you a sense that you're doing something that is meaningful, and thank you, backseaters, for that.
So thanks for being with us, folks. Hope to see you tomorrow at the park.
If we end up in a pursuit tonight, we'll go back live.
Other than that, we'll see you at the park tomorrow or next time we go live. Good night, folks.